everybody. It's Silver Pines.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey there.
Hi!
Woo! We're back.
Woo.
Hooray! What's that?
We're taking another break next week, so.
Yeah. This is slowly becoming more of a bi-weekly show.
Listen, sorry.
No, hey, like
It's okay.
that's like life happens.
Yeah.
However much I might disagree with it, other things in life take priority over role-playing games that I GM.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
all ears.
No, that's all. I got nothing. I'm just
All right.
taking the...
But anyway, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. So,
Julie's
see.
in my house.
yeah.
We're back. A dinosaur story.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a dinosaur tale.
No,
I
it's a
could be
dinosaur
wrong.
story.
No, it's story. It's definitely story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Homeward Bound is a tale.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Is it? I just thought it was Homeward Bound.
I have no fucking idea.
I
Wow,
liked
that
Weird
is
Back
not
a
good
lot
lore.
when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
we gotta-
'Cause dinosaurs are good.
Yeah.
Also, we eat a bunch of hot dogs, and I thought that was the best.
Yeah,
Well,
but
in,
that ending's real fucked up. What happens to the bad guy?
in which movie?
Yes.
We're back. He just gets eaten by dinosaurs.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
he gets
No, he
by
gets eaten
crows.
by crows.
Oh,
Yeah, he
geez.
gets
I
eaten
mean,
by
it sounds like
crows.
he deserves it. He's being mean to dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be nice to dinosaurs.
I mean, he brain drains them.
Yeah, he kind of
Wow, okay.
kind
He
of does
literally
do that,
does-
doesn't he? He kind of
literally
does
brain
brain
drains
drain
them.
them.
Yeah, because dinosaurs are definitely known for their vast intelligence.
Well, not initially, but then like the good doctor, who's like the brother of the bad guy, gives them cereal that makes them smart.
Oh, okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I also read that fic.
And don't forget that the how the narrative's done is that the T-Rex is telling you the story because it opens on him golfing.
Right.
On top of like a skyscraper.
God,
Fucking
Good.
John Goodman playing a T-Rex. What the fuck?
I want to watch
No,
that
actually-
movie again. It's a
okay,
good movie.
that's inspired.
It is not a good movie, but I
Yes,
am willing
it
to watch
is.
it again.
Is that Don Bluth?
No.
I don't. It might be. I'll look it up.
All right. Yeah, please
This
do.
is
It's
a great
important.
opening to our
Yeah.
This is what we do every week. This
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
pretty much. We don't have a time limit this week, so we can really just, let our hair down.
whatever we want.
This is wild
Okay.
seeing Molly play Grand Blue in front of me.
Yeah.
We're Back is not a Don Bluth joint, but it is a Steven Spielberg joint.
Oh, that's
Jeez.
right.
Yeah.
Damn, I was expecting you to say Spike Lee after saying joint so many times.
Is he?
God.
Yeah, I want
just don't-
Spike Lee's We're Back.
Spike Lee's We're Back, where John Goodman as a T-Rex steps out in a white tracksuit at the end, gives you a spiel about his hard life on the streets
Right.
of Pangea.
Great.
It's kind of depressing that is like what I and most people will in the games industry will remember Spike Lee for.
Yeah, uh-huh. He's got
That's
better
no
things to
fault.
know him for.
That's a tomb of his own making.
He's
It's
made
a
some,
really
he's made some good movies.
I mean,
good
yeah,
movies,
but
but-
then he made that.
I feel like a lot of people actually just know him for being in the front row of like Lakers games.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
Spike
probably
Lee at
true.
all. So.
Oh, okay. It's supposed to be a great opening for you.
Yeah,
It's okay.
he directed Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X.
Prolific
great.
black director who decided to direct a very bad
Right.
video game basketball campaign.
They decided
story.
to, make a campaign mode for a basketball game, so he wrote a story about an up-and-coming young basketball star named Frequency Vibrations.
Frequency vibrations. That was it.
What?
It was frequency something. Yeah, my man.
Also,
Also
that
known
game,
as Freak.
Yeah, he just goes by Freak.
Also, in that game, you can create your own character, and you can make your character white, which is weird, because then he comes from a black family, and he's twins with his sister.
Right. You can just turn that story into The Jerk.
It was originally not a video game story. It was originally a play that he then adapted into being a video game
Really
story.
makes
God.
sense. It makes so much sense, especially the ending where his childhood friend who sells him out and who then dies off screen in a car crash steps onto stage in quotes and then gives a fucking monologue in a white track
Right,
indicating
yeah.
that he's dead.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee Pines.
Ah.
I kind of think that just I don't know. That has a weird like.
It's got some word on it, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, so last time you guys fought Unsolved Mysteries, it went pretty well. In part because
I made him sleep.
it went better than it should have because I misread his character sheet, and you guys should not have done nearly as much damage to him as you did. But,
Shit, Unsolved Mysteries.
yeah, he definitely had 10 tough in his torso, not 4.
Oh, jeez.
That
His
seems
tor-
like a really egregious error on
So,
reading.
Yeah, like
How?
Because he's got 4 tough on a different part, and I didn't have it organized well.
I see.
sounds like it's not our fault.
Yeah, oh no, it's not your fault at all. That's why I'm letting it stand. I think in canon...
Also, like, you came real close to killing somebody on the first thing, and you're like, maybe not. So
Sure,
yeah.
yeah. But, you know, maybe keep that in mind for the next time you confront him. It won't be as easy.
That's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you fought him, and then we finally got to meet Kevin.
11.
Right.
His name is not 11.
Who was Kevin?
Kevin was the dude that
Sports
was off.
guy.
He wants to
Oh,
go GM.
Sports Kevin.
Of Sports Time with Kevin.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Fucking hate him.
not really somebody I know.
He's like Skip's only friend, and
Yeah.
also he wants a goth GF, but not gonna happen.
I just distinctly remember
Oh my
us
God.
cutting to him dropping some nugget sauce onto his elbow and deciding that's a good time to try and lick his elbow.
Yes, that did happen. And I think that one vignette tells you everything you need to know about Kevin Fortney.
Especially him going, oh man, hang on.
Yeah.
Kevin sees the opportunities where other people would see disappointment.
The sheriff came to question you about what is being passed off as some kind of experimental art film that Mary made, and that's how you're...
Yeah, in memorial to the guy who died.
Right,
Video installation, it's fine.
Yeah. And as he was leaving, I believe it was Frankie who noticed that the cop he had with him split into 2 cops because it's a channel.
That's not normal.
Was it?
Yeah, I
was
think
it
I went
Frankie
to
or
follow him. That happened.
What's that?
I think Frankie went to follow him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. That's what I remember. What were you going to say, Ashley?
I thought it was me. There was.
It very well might have been. It was 2 weeks ago. Details are hard.
But when Emily said like that they thought that Frankie followed,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, that actually. I'm reminded of something from that.
Okay, yeah. Mary got a visit from one of the radio station people who is mean.
Yeah.
Because the radio station sucks, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, video is killing the radio star.
yeah. Yeah, I think that about catches us up, so let's dive back into it.
Oh, also we found
what?
an amazing band.
Oh, right, yeah, what was it, Sisters of Mercy?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Sisters of
that's
Mercy.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have an in-universe question.
Yeah, what's that?
Do the people at the radio station actually suck, or do we just hate them because they're our rivals?
Well, on that note, why don't we get into it?
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's see what.
You're
Oh.
listening to Pug Nation.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
I
Wait,
sure hope
this-
this country remembers what's at stake here. We can weather another 4 years with, admittedly, a mediocre leader, or we can open ourselves up for another round of cultural and economic decline. We can only
I am
afford to do that
uncomfortable.
so many more times before we simply will not be able to bounce back. Anyway, I think that's just gonna about wrap it up for us this morning. I'll be back this afternoon to take your calls. For now, enjoy Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who. Lord, do I hope that song's title is true.
So yeah, they suck.
Yeah, they suck.
Luke, that was amazing.
Okay, 2 things. I love that those were very definitely Gunstar Hero sound effects.
Yes,
in
they
there.
were.
2, for the sake of any Canadians around, because I actually I guess Julie too, because from Australia.
No,
Right.
no. I know.
This
Yeah.
dude is very clearly referring to the fact that he really hopes George Bush the first gets reelected.
Yes, he
No,
does.
yeah,
Yes,
no.
he is.
Okay,
Jeez.
Mike, here's the thing you gotta know. America may not know about a lot of the world's politics. Everyone knows about America's politics.
Sure, yeah. That was about 3 times as long, and then I realized no one wants to hear that.
But also,
So Luke, don't make yourself be that person. For that
Right,
long.
yeah. You have no idea how much talk radio I've had to listen to in my life, Julie.
I can imagine.
I mean, you did a very good job acting like a radio host. Like,
I'm
I
a
was
little
like,
worried
is that
about it.
Luke? It's no.
Yeah, no, that was...
You were very good because I wanted you to die.
Yeah, no, that was a full-length, like, rant, and then I was editing it and be like, why do I want anyone to hear this?
Actually, did it not sound a lot like the spoof in the version in The Simpsons?
Yes.
God, you sounded. Luke, we'll show you a bit later where you sound exactly like their version. Of
I
the
was
spoof.
originally going to just play that as soon as the theme song ended and have, like, a cold open this week.
Oh man.
No, if it was a cold open, it'd play before the theme song.
I guess that's true. Yeah, the radio station's bad.
Yeah, God. Burn it all down.
Yes, I agree. I hope you do later.
Well, okay. Railroading the players.
No, wait!
Yeah.
You can do whatever you like. I'm just expressing what I hope you do.
Goddamn right, I can do whatever I want.
But meanwhile...
Well,
Well, go
Randall's
ahead.
having a moral crisis of trying to whether he should like the Molotov cocktail or drink it.
Brought an extra.
Yeah. But why don't we see what's going on over at SPTV? What kind of programming you guys have going on? Because I think the show is finally started, and on everyone's TVs across town, you're getting the famous Sports Time with Kevin theme song. Time for
great.
sports.
How does that
Time
go?
for sports. Time for sports. Time with Kevin. And it's just him doing that.
I really
Yeah.
hope it's just something like just along the lines of fucking Tim and Eric, the fucking sports theme.
Did we also agree it has him, or did we agree that it doesn't actually have him spinning the basketball footage on his
Yeah, but
finger?
it took so many takes to get, and
Yeah.
like,
He delayed a 5th grader's graduation
Yes.
because of it.
Yeah.
That all happened.
Today's gift.
We did have like a 2 like
An entire
like a 20
afternoon
minute
of filming.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a 20-minute discussion about this.
Yeah. Fades in to
can
the...
you,
Go
can
ahead.
you tell us a little bit more about Kevin? Like how old is he? What does he look like? What's going on?
All right, sure. Yeah, I think Kevin is probably...
Kevin James.
I imagine him
I
kind
would
of...
be totally okay if we just literally make him Kevin James.
I mean, in my head, he was kind of scrawny, but we can make him Kevin James if that's what the people want.
I mean, it's not what the people want. That's just Al was just a goof. Like,
Yeah.
listen.
Well, right
I
now...
kinda really want it.
Put it on record. Mike really wants Kevin
Yeah.
James.
Right now, as the...
No, I just want this dipshit to be Kevin James.
Right now, as the lights fade in on Sports Time with Kevin, he looks like a guy who's got barbecue sauce on his shirt. As he... As he says,
For a man with barbecue sauce on his shirt.
as he says, hey,
Also, one of his sleeves is ripped, but he's like trying to hide it.
hey, everybody, welcome to Sports Time with Kevin. Starting a little late here, you know, things have been a little crazy around the old TV studio past few days. But you know, it's still basketball season. You know what that means? It's time for another installment of Nugs and Nugs. Talking about the Denver Nuggets, I said we did kind of start late. I usually don't, I kind of skip breakfast on these days because I got to eat a lot of chicken nuggets first thing in the morning, and I was kind of, I was sort of hungry.
He already ate them all.
And as he's
Oh
like,
God, I eat a lot of chicken nuggets first thing in the
Randall
morning.
is staring daggers.
as he's fumbling his words, he looks down and sees the stain on his shirt. He goes, "Ah, dang. Ah, shit. Wait, no, don't. Can you?"
I want to be known. Monica off to the side has a first aid kit ready.
Can you finish your thought of? Can you cut that?
Yeah.
Is there a delay? Can Skip
Right.
censor can bleep that?
Roll shop.
I just want to go. We're live, pal.
Yeah. I think that's what Mary says regardless. But yeah, Skip, go ahead and roll shop for me. Tell me if he can censor it.
Okay, let me.
I guess hands plus shop, and probably plus the sports desk guy for a relationship.
Okay, let me see.
So that's
I need
7 dice total.
Yeah, I need to find
Your die roller.
my dice roller
Yeah.
and all my stats. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hands is 3, shop is 3, so that's 6, and Kevin. My relationship with Kevin is actually 3 dice, so that's
Right, yeah.
That's 9. Okay.
Yeah, so 9 dice total. Yeah. But
I got
if you use the relationship and botch it still, you do lose some points in that relationship.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense in
Right.
context. Cause,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know what to see what happens. Good have a relationship with Kevin.
Yeah, at this point now I kind of want you to fail it, but rolling 9 dice,
Believe
you
in
probably
you,
won't.
Michael.
I got a pair of 4s.
All right, yeah, you listen, this is not the first installment of Sports Time with Kevin. You have a bleeper set up specifically for Kevin.
The Kevin
Yeah, I don't
button.
have to use it during any other program.
Yeah, you hit the Kevin button, and it's no problem.
There's a piece of that like white office tape on the button, and I wrote Kevin on it in marker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now
I know we just said Kevin James, but I'm really getting a feel of if you ever watched the Chris Farley when he would interview celebrities on SNL,
yeah.
where he's just like, oh god,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Now, yeah, for
But
Pug
when it was with Chris Farley, it was kind of endearing and nice.
Yeah. For Pug Nation, I wrote out a script and I practiced it a few times. I recorded a couple takes. I edited. I added some production onto it. I specifically did not write any details for Kevin because I wanted it to be as fumbly and sweaty as possible.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah. He just ate a shitload of chicken nuggets. He's definitely got some meat sweats.
Right, yeah, some meat sweats. He's probably gonna start getting a little drowsy 15 minutes into the show.
I still can't get over him saying that he needs to have them in the morning.
Well, he skipped breakfast, Emily.
I need to know, is this Paul Blart era Kevin James so he has the mustache, so he's got nuggets in his mustache as well?
I mean, I guess
Okay,
so.
I read it as he eats 10 chicken nuggets every morning. He has.
Oh no, it's just
Part of his
for
routine.
it's just for Nuggets and Nuggets. The
Only when
series
the
he
Denver
did-
Nuggets play.
right, only for
okay.
basketball season. That's the special thing for.
I understand now.
Yeah.
I do want to point out a live update from Twitter.
Yeah.
So someone I follow is doing they're watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and they're doing that thing that sometimes folks do with their post screen caps and commentary as they watch along.
Sure.
And I just made a comment. It's like this movie is canon no matter what Saban says, because and then some rando just pops out of nowhere and it's like, no man, it's not canon, and Ninja Quest is better, and just
Wow.
yeah, fucking out of nowhere.
Great.
Search terming that.
Wait,
Maybe.
Ninja Quest's name? Wait.
The fuck is Ninja Quest?
Yeah.
It's the 4-parter that actually happened.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that a ninja encounter? They're a fucking
Ninja
dork.
Encounter's when we
No, a
first-
ninja encounter is when they met.
Right.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Listen, I've already talked about Power Rangers for 2.5 hours today. Can we not?
Sure.
Anyhow, yeah, Sports Time with Kevin goes like that.
Goes badly, so about as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it is wont to do.
Right.
Nobody in town ever tells Kevin he does a bad job.
Well, here's the.
It's like, oh, hey, yeah, caught the show, Kevin. It was great.
That is not in character for me. I tell Kevin he did a bad job every week.
And you know what? Kevin appreciates that you hold him to a higher standard, and he appreciates someone pushes him to achieve greater things.
I like knowing that how that affects retroactively the fact that last week Kevin thought he had a shot with you.
Oh god.
You spend every week telling him he's dog shit.
Right. Well.
Or maybe I go, great show, Kevin. Every
He's just gone.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. That it means a lot coming from you, Mary. Anyway, I guess I better clear out of here. Let Randall get in here. I guess he's doing the news now, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I guess I'll see you guys next week. Skip, are we on for... What are we... We had some kind of plans, didn't we? I don't know. Well, listen, I'll call you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's play it by ear. Things have been kind of weird for me this week.
Oh, yeah, no, sure. That's cool. Yeah. Definitely. All right. Well, guess I'll get going. Yeah, okay. Bye.
See ya.
He just kind of awkwardly makes his way to the door.
I hope you never come back.
Trying to look at Soul's elbow.
Just
Wait, what'd you say, Julie?
refuses to touch it.
He's still trying to lick the sauce off his elbow.
Ah!
He refuses to use his hands.
It's dry now, but he's still trying. Like,
Get this.
Eventually, he's gonna peel it off.
it's just a scab. It's just a scab of sauce.
God. Oh, I love Kevin.
Someone needs to.
He's garbage, and I love him. Like, if he was a real person, I think I would hate him, but I love him because he's fake.
See, he's fake.
That's the only time Kevin's lovable, when he's fake.
But yeah, that, you know, the rest of the day kind of proceeds as normal. I think what I'm gonna try to start doing is every week, fit in somewhere in the like stream one of the like shows that is put on by the station.
Okay.
Sure.
I think that'd be a fun thing to do to kind of, you know, keep it grounded. So yeah, that's a sports time with Kevin segment for now. He'll be around, but we'll probably check back in with his show when, you know, baseball season starts.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's already started. I tried to tell you guys last time.
I mean,
it's fucking April. Baseball season started.
Okay, I don't know sports, Molly.
I told you last time we did the show.
Well, he probably talked about baseball too then after Nuggets and Nuggets was over.
Fucking hate you.
Denver doesn't have a baseball team, do they?
Colorado Rockies.
Okay.
Does he eat rocks?
God.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what he can...
No, he brings in his
Rock
rock
candy.
collection.
Oh, yes! Okay, actually, yeah.
He's got a rock.
Okay, is it a rock collection, or is this a collection of pet rocks?
Both.
Oh, man.
Depends on who he's trying to impress.
Yeah. I was gonna say he does a crossover with Silver Linings, where it's like, here's some rock with silver ore in it that, oh, you can mint a great coin out of one of these. Listen, his TV show is functionally just him reading the sports scores. You gotta pad it out somehow.
Oh, Kevin, you poor bastard.
Fucking moron.
Your existence is defined by nuggets and rocks.
Nuggets and nuggets.
I hate him so much.
Nuggets. Nuggets. Forks.
I started off with him being kind of a dipshit, and you guys have just driven him into being a dumber and dumber person.
I feel like we do that a lot.
It's definitely like the difference between like season 1 Homer and like season like 10 Homer.
Right, except it all happened in the course of 20 minutes.
That's fine.
It all happened with him delaying a 5th grade class's graduation.
That is a pretty dipshit thing to do.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Pretty fucking stupid.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Let's see. Frankie, you were leaving to follow, boy, I almost said the name of his channel on accident, and I need to keep a lid on that until it's time to reveal it. Gotta deploy those carefully. For maximum groaning.
God.
But yeah, you were following one of the officers that split off.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tail him and see where he's going.
Okay. I guess roll... Let's see. Let's look over at Frankie. I'm trying to think of what would be good for rolling sneaking, because there's not an explicit sneaking... Like, I guess he is just on foot, walking. What are you doing to tail him? And maybe we can figure out what stats to roll from there.
I'm just kind of like walking behind him, but like farther, like I don't know, maybe like 30 feet away from him, just keeping an eye on him.
Okay.
Where he's going.
Let's see.
while trying to seem inconspicuous, I suppose.
Right. Yeah. I guess.
Is that outthink?
Yeah, outthink seems like it might work.
Okay. Yeah, we
I
can go
just
with.
have
like
nothing in
outthink
that.
Yeah.
Outthink does what I was kind of thinking it should be too.
Okay. Yeah. Roll brains plus outthink.
Which is 2.
Yeah.
2 dice total.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. You have very low odds of making a match.
She's not a stealthy person.
No.
I was gonna say, like, she's trying to look inconspicuous while being like a 6-foot tall biker girl. No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the highest number?
Yeah. Would you roll?
6. Oh, 10 actually. 10.
Okay. So you didn't botch it. I think after maybe a block of tailing this guy, he
You just kick a trash can.
he
Get
just
so mad.
he just stops in place and like rotates 180 degrees and just sort of stares at you from behind his mirrored shades.
Okay. He's just staring at me.
Yes.
Run up on him.
I'm gonna take the cigarette that I had lit out of my mouth and stomp on it and be like, "Is there a problem, buddy?"
Okay, let me think of how he reacts. His head kind of tilts down to follow the cigarette, and he just sort of flatly says, "Littering is a crime. Please pick up your cigarette."
Frankie doesn't do anything; he just keeps staring at him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He starts walking towards you and takes a billy club off of his belt and repeats, "Please pick up your cigarette."
Frankie's not backing down. She just spits on the ground.
Oh boy, here we go, I guess.
Emily, your character's going to die.
I can't help it. This is why she would react.
Let me pull up my scratch sheet for this guy.
You want, it would be so out of character for her to like go.
No, sure. I hear you, but you know.
Now what if you bent down, picked it up, and then stuck it on him?
That I could see her doing that. That seems a
see.
little aggressive, though.
What the
She's
what?
she's trying to hold it back. This is her holding back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he gets close to you and just says, "I'm giving you one last warning, or I will begin to consider you a criminal."
She kind of just like looks him up and down and goes like, "I'm last time I checked, littering wasn't a crime punishable by, you gonna find me? Like, that's it."
He's gonna swing his club at you.
All right, can I have Motor City block it?
You can try. We're in combat, baby. Let's see. Let me look at what his outthink is gonna be. It's brains plus outthink, so his is 4 and yours is 2. So you declare what you're doing first. You're gonna try and defend.
Yeah.
Okay, he is going to try and attack you.
Now I'm Motor City to come out of my back and block it.
Right, yeah, I hear you. Let me move over to Motor City's character sheet, so we got that in view. So
Doesn't actually have any points in block, but
he can defend with his legs.
Cool.
So yeah, if you want to defend with Motor City, it's got to be a leg-based defense.
Flying out of the jacket, kicking.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, let's see. D10 dice roller. He's gonna roll.
Do I roll as many dice as I see spots there?
Yep. So it's gonna be 10. If it's full like that, that means it's 10.
Cassie brought pizza.
Nice. Oh what? Oh shit. No. Let's see. 10d10. All right. He has got either 2 6s or 4 2s. So what do you have?
2 10s.
2 10s. Okay.
And 2 1s. So I'm gonna go with the 10s.
Yeah, so 2 10s. So he's gonna go with his 4 2s. So he moves first, which so he beats your defensive action, and I think Motor City comes out of your jacket over your shoulders to block, but he goes low because a 2 is legs, right, or feet, whatever. Yeah, feet. So yeah, he's going to sweep your feet out from under you with his billy club, which does have 10 gnarly on it.
Great.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Frankie gets beat up a lot in this game.
Frankie, you don't gotta pick fights with everyone.
Especially a cop
Uh,
out in broad daylight.
Hey, he's not a cop. He's a channel.
No, he's a cop.
But
He's a cop channel.
But also, he's a cop to everyone else.
All right, so let's see here. So that is
Cassie,
2.
that's way too much Parmesan.
What?
What?
Cassie just she just went to go put Parmesan on her pizza, and it's just like there's like a golf ball size pizza on. It's my pizza apparently. Golf ball size Parmesan pile on my pizza now.
That's the proper amount of Parmesan.
That's a little too much. Oh my
Parmesan.
god, Cassie, thank you.
All right, so then that rolls into guts. God, Frankie needs to like just wear just a full suit of armor around.
Frankie just needs to wear Motor City.
Frankie just needs to start sicking Motor City on channels instead of trying to fight them directly.
Frankie,
I mean,
need to
she didn't
relax.
try to fight them directly. She just stood her ground. This is police brutality.
I mean, yes, it is. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's 5. You know what?
It's channel brutality, which is fair game in this world.
I don't want to like bring you to the brink of murder a second time, so I'm gonna be nice and stop it there. And to justify the damage to your guts, I'm gonna say that he sweeps your legs out with the billy club, and then as you're like tossed into the air and falling, a second arm like bursts out of that arm with another club and comes down on your midsection and sort of spikes you to the ground. What do you do? You there?
Yeah. So I'm on
Okay.
the ground.
Yeah, you're on the ground, and Motor City jumped out of your jacket as you were falling.
I'll have Motor City use his new hook hand to but didn't we add gnarly to my?
Yeah, you got a point of gnarly, so he's at 5 gnarly now.
Yeah. He's gonna try and swipe at this guy.
Okay. All right. He is.
And then Frankie's gonna try to like back up a little bit.
Okay.
And then move in again next turn, kind of thing.
All right. This channel is going to try to split into 2 bodies and attack Motor City with both of them.
Fantastic. I love your OP
Man.
channels.
Motor City.
He's actually not
Motor
OP,
City just
but
getting double teamed.
Also, Emily, you might want to put some points in the block. Like,
that might also be a smart move.
Yeah,
if you're DPS, so you don't have a tank around.
Oh, and you know what? I actually messed this up a little. He only had 5 gnarly, so you're fine on
This 10 gnarly is a little much, buddy.
Well, I don't want to explain how.
Top is that gnarly.
I don't want to explain how this channel works, but listen, just yeah.
Probably he might have the stat pool of 2 channels.
yeah, or something. Oh.
I like I said, I don't want to.
Okay, so my attack with Motor City is 3/8.
All right, let me see here. So that would be. Sorry, one sec. Go. I gotta. The way this channel works means I have to write a lot of things down to keep track of him. I'm learning now.
At least working balls is a lot of paperwork.
Right, yeah. And then same thing. We'll invert it for this one. Okay. So yeah, both cops are attacking you. And let's see, the first one is going to roll. What did Motor City get?
3 8s.
3 8s. Okay, the first one got 2 4s, and the second one got also 2 4s. Okay, so yeah, and you're just attacking.
Yep.
All right, which one are you going for? Or I guess you have area on his fists. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna decide to do that now.
All right. Yeah. Sure. All right. So yeah, you're. I guess attack. Oh, area was on its tool transformation. That's right. Or was it?
Well, it was so I could like smash the ground.
Right. Okay. All right. So yeah, you want to describe what you do here?
Because I'm smashing the ground now, I guess I'll turn Motor City's like fist into the end of a sledgehammer, and then he'll slam the ground in between the two guys.
Okay.
Get some splash damage out.
All right. Then in that case, what you rolled 2 4s, right?
I rolled 3 8s.
I'm sorry, I rolled 2 4s. I'm dumb. So that's going to be 2 damage to each of them. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I did roll 2 4s as well, but I'm not using that.
Or oh right, no, because it's also plus the gnarly, so it's gonna be 7 damage to each of them. Jeez. Yeesh. All right. Oh, okay. The cop that was splitting outward is actually going to, from the impact of it, slam back into the other one. And, trying to think here. Well, I guess this attack goes through before I have to do any more thinking. This cop is going to go ahead and just swing the club at Motor City's 4 would be its midsection, so yeah, just right in its side to do 3. So 4 damage total.
That's with Motor City's Tough.
With Motor City's Tough, it's 2 damage. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I don't want her to
Thank you,
die.
Molly.
Right.
Trying to avoid that.
Yeah, very much so. Let's see. Where are the dice? Dice. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I am working on making interactive character sheets so that I don't have to fiddle with all of this shit as much, but it's going to take a little time.
Yeah, sure.
That I'm hoping it'll be ready by we're skipping a week, so it should definitely be ready by next time we play.
Woo.
Woo! All right. That really beat up this cop bad.
Good.
Good.
Fuck cops.
ACAB.
Yeah.
Even the fictional ones.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, a cab.
Sign channel at birth.
Damn it.
That's real good.
It's so good
Fuck.
seeing Molly's reaction live in person.
I'm so mad. So fucking dumb. I hate this show.
All right. He looks real beaten up. What are you planning to do next, Emily?
Now both Frankie and Motor City are going to take him on.
Okay, you're just gonna double team him.
Yeah, he made them very angry.
Okay. In that case, I think he is going to be reaching for his radio to call for backup.
Okay, but the actual thing Motor City's going to do is he's going to try to grab him and do his burn move,
Okay.
where he revs his tire.
Yeah.
And then while he's getting burned by Motor City, Frankie's going to punch him real hard with a pile driver fist in the back of the head. Or wherever she heads, rather.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what I need to roll for his thing, because it's not...
So I roll 8 dice for the midsection?
Yes, yeah. I think I'm just going to roll his owner's stuff, because it's a weird thing.
I think it's just hands.
Alright.
Okay, so Motor City got 2 sevens,
Okay.
and I'll roll for Frankie's fists, which are still 10.
All right. What'd you get?
2 nines for Frankie.
Okay. He got 3 sixes, so he moves first, and he's going to grab his radio and just start yelling, "Officer in need of immediate backup," and starts giving the street name that you're on. Before you just fucking wreck this dude. You both of your attacks go through and just you just murdered this guy.
Yay!
Also, he's on fire.
There's just a burning dead cop in a crater on the sidewalk.
Frankie has now killed 2 channels, and I'm a little worried.
I mean, the first one didn't die.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think
Frankie
she killed
has
this
almost
channel
been
either.
killed by 2 channels also, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think she killed this one either because it split up before. Like she followed this.
I don't think the split happened.
No. Like,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
That's why Frankie took notice of it. Is that it was
Oh yeah.
the sheriff was getting into the car and it
Right.
split up and one got in the car with him and the other walked off.
So it's just a regular human corpse there now?
I mean, it looks like one.
Frankie,
What's everyone else doing?
the news.
Yeah.
After Frankie calms down,
We're
she's
about
just
to
kinda
be
like,
reporting on this story.
after Frankie calms down from her rage, she kind of like this is like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you just like start running away? Like,
Wait,
just
does she
hold
get
on that
anything
shot
from
of you
being
like
the-
running into the distance.
Does she what, Mike?
Does she get anything from beating the cop? a channel?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I forgot that. I didn't
Street cred.
I didn't think about how that mechanic
she's
interacts
thinking
with how
about
this
fate.
channel works.
Just say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
If only because you just got one.
Come on.
If only because we're new to this system and I'm learning a lot about how to
Are
calibrate
you
the strength
saying
of
that I'm getting
enemies.
punished for fighting well twice?
I'm
Jeez.
saying that I might not be balancing these encounters quite right.
Okay.
We'll get there. It's a new system for everybody.
You just gotta make fights tougher.
Yeah.
I mean, they already feel pretty tough. But I guess
Right,
I
that's the
won.
thing. It seems like it's very glass cannon-y.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it for both sides. it's
Right,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing is the system. The system says like right in the introduction, like, hey, this is a system that's really super fatal, so maybe avoid fights if you can.
Right.
Really roll the character who's going to fight everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did get your legs and guts messed up real good though. That did happen. I should mark your shocks here.
Ooh, my guts.
Oh my guts.
Oh, not that. You have 3 shocks in guts, and I think 2 shocks in feet. Yeah. 2 shocked feet. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think. Wow, Monica. There we go. Everyone else is kind of in the studio currently. You can probably see out the front, just a cop car with its sirens going by, in the direction Frankie left in.
Monica's gonna chase after it.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. As you run outside, you can see not very far away. Frankie.
2 blocks away.
Yeah, like maybe, if that even.
No.
Great.
Frankie laying down in the street, probably using her hands to like pull herself away from what looks like a dead man in a crater from where you are. As this cop car pulls to a stop, and Frankie, you see an identical officer get out of one side and the
Great.
sheriff get out of the other, guns drawn on you, barking at you to
Fair.
yeah, barking at you to, you know, roll over and put your hands on your head.
Monica's gonna run up and try her best to intervene.
All right, yeah. Where's Motor City right now, Frankie?
He's probably still like in front of the crater because he's.
All right. I think he's gonna be like, "Whoa, Frankie! I think we need to go. Do you want me to? I mean, we should probably go, right?"
Yeah, I mean, but also, Sheriff. Like, you're an asshole, but you can't be okay with this guy beating up pedestrians for littering.
Sorry, that's the thing about this system. You gotta juggle a lot of characters simultaneously as the GM. Yeah. I think the sheriff just continues to yell at you to stay put. And is
She'll stay put.
moving for handcuffs. I think Motor City
This is
doesn't...
the first time she's been arrested.
I think Motor City is, Rami, is Motor City particularly fast? Yeah, he's got +1 fast in his legs. I think he's gonna want to try and grab you and run. I mean, does that make...
Great.
Yeah,
It's not combat anymore, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll for me, for him?
Okay, I'm gonna say Motor City stop if he starts running at me.
Roll face plus charm if you want Motor City to listen to you.
Okay, I'll do that first, which is only 3 dice, so not a good chance. Can I do face aggrieve?
Face charm is what you...
You can't agree with
Yeah.
your guy.
Yeah, I think it's face charm.
I think
Why can't I
at some
aggrieve my
point you're
guy? I'm gonna
actually
be like,
trying
you
to convince
idiot,
him and
don't
not
grab
threaten
me.
him.
Yeah, but like you're trying to like make him listen to you. You're not trying to hurt his feelings, which is more what
Yeah,
aggrieve is for.
I got no,
No matches. What's your highest number?
4.
Uh-oh.
That's a
Uh-oh.
botch.
Now, if I'm right, that just means something very bad happens, right?
Great.
Can Monica not intervene?
I mean, what do you want to do? Yeah, tell me.
Well, okay. It's gonna seem counterintuitive, but Monica is gonna try and also have her and Commissar Rex just like stop them from running away.
Okay.
Cause Monica said that's just gonna make things seem a lot worse.
Okay.
And Monica's just
What are you gonna do to try and stop them?
Monica is literally gonna place Commissar Rex on top of Frankie.
Okay. Yeah, I think Commissar Rex is canonically the fastest thing here, and just, you know, like a bullet, is suddenly sitting on top of Frankie. Frankie, you have the weight of a weird metal dog statue on you now. And, it is just
I
growling.
didn't know there's a swamp here.
And Julie, I think you are actually trying to sort of intimidate, Motor City, and I think the best way to represent that is for Monica to actually roll face plus aggrieve,
Oh, that's not.
which is 4 dice.
Can I try charm?
Describe to me how you're doing it charmingly.
I'm trying to tell Motor City right now, hey, you try and run away, things are gonna seem real bad for both you and Frankie and for the rest of us. If you stay put, we can talk this out and I can talk them down.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll face plus charm.
Alright, that's 9.
Yeah.
Molly is my dice roller.
She has 3 1s.
3 1s. All right. Yeah. Hey, no, that's a success.
That's
Yeah,
success.
yeah, just like
Yeah. All right. Motor City just kind of... He was, like, gearing up to run and just sort of stops himself as he sees the good commissar on top of Frankie growling.
Sir, I don't think moving around at this time.
you're not approved to be Oscar Mike.
He was, okay, fine.
I think Monica's just like gonna give him like a quick like ixnay like motion across the neck, like stay put. I'll handle this.
Do you feed Commissar Rex treats?
Yes.
Are they silver dollars?
That's a lot of
Are
money.
they
That's
still
a lot
dollars
of
that
money.
you stole from that one guy?
Yeah.
No. They're quarters.
Yeah, there you go.
That's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
Or just loose change, like nickels. Fine, nickels.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, dog treats are a lot of money.
That's true.
I do
Yeah.
want him to have a glossy coat, Molly.
Yeah, but like a bag of 20 dog treats doesn't cost $20.
Yeah. Guys.
Depends on the treat, actually.
Yeah, I guess that is
God.
true. That is true.
I mean, we got Monty some treats in Hong Kong once that were like, it was like dried fish with like duck wrapped around it.
What the fuck? That seems excessive.
I know, right? For a dog.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you want those, like, good weed dog treats.
No, god damn
Yeah.
no. Do
Uh,
not eat weed kale chips.
as Motor City kind of stops and is listening to you, the channel officer that was with the sheriff shoves him hard to the ground, and the dead one like lifts up and fuses into his body.
All right, there's no murders here then.
There's no corpse. What are they going to prosecute her for?
And he puts like a knee on Motor City's back and starts handcuffing him.
Wait.
Wait. I can't believe this turned into Detroit Become Human. I can feel Ashley glaring at
Can I
me right
recall
now
Motor
through the
City
wall.
before he does that?
Yeah, you can try to. I'm trying to think of what the best way to roll that
Call
would
him
be.
back into your jacket? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just roll his
Then?
I point my Pokeball at him and I'm like, Motor City, return!
I guess roll probably his legs. I don't know. You tell me what you want to roll for that. I guess.
Well, I got +1 fast on legs. I guess that would work.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. So that would be 10d10.
2 10s.
2 10s. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You managed to just sort of, Pokeball Motor City back into your jacket as this cop tries to arrest him. And yeah. All right. The sheriff handcuffs you, Frankie, and guides you up to get in the car. Boy, I was not ready for this to go this way this week.
Listen!
Listen, we're always here
And
throwing
why did you make the
curveballs.
cop try to kill me?
But I did. Well,
Emily, this is directly your fault.
Actually, yeah, you didn't have to like.
You littered!
I was sort of like,
Stalking a cop.
I was definitely,
Like the magic cop.
I was definitely thinking like, ooh boy, I'll put a little teaser in there to like hint at what the next, sort of challenge to overcome will be once they get rid of Unsolved Mysteries. And now it's like, oh shit, well, guess I better start thinking on the fly.
Great.
I mean, it's fine. That's the magic of role-playing games.
I have to assume that after getting the absolute shit beaten out of her X number of times, eventually Frankie will learn, or not.
Nah.
You think this is the first time she's gotten beaten up?
Yeah. By the police.
I mean, the magical monster beating count is only at 2, so we'll see.
Right.
Can Monica try and appeal to the sheriff?
Yeah, go for it.
Should I roll first or just roleplay that?
Roll first so we get a sense of how to roleplay it.
Alright, I guess that's charm.
Yeah, it's gonna be another charm. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll probably be fine, but...
3 4s.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's successful. Yeah, give me the gist of what she says, if not literally what she says.
Yeah. Sheriff, please, this seems a bit much, especially what crime did Frankie even commit here?
The sheriff says she attacked it, and looks back at the crater where there's now not a cop. And he goes, "Yep."
Sheriff, I may be a visitor, but is this land not built on innocent until proven guilty?
Oh my
All right.
God.
All right.
I love Monica.
he just kind of like his jaw kind of like goes back and forth as he's like, ugh. And he undoes the handcuffs on Frankie.
Molly just like melted for a bit.
So fucking stupid.
Frankie-
I'm doing the hand motions as well.
Frankie, like, you know, like rubbing her wrist is like, you gotta keep a handle on your channel there, bud. You want to have
Monica
them
immediately
beating
starts
up.
covering Monica immediately starts covering Frankie's mouth. Monica immediately starts covering Frankie's mouth.
You want to keep them beating up for
Also,
littering?
Frankie's just been incredibly stressed. Listen, it's been a really tough week for all of us. I'm sure you can understand.
Before the sheriff can say anything, the his channel steps forward and says, you need to understand that this city is under a new form of law enforcement that won't tolerate, and the sheriff kind of turns and goes, shut up, cops!
Yeah.
Damn it.
Luke, I think you forgot we guessed this.
No, I know
Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
But I didn't want to tell you that it was right.
Okay.
I was almost ready for you to say the shield.
Yeah.
Blue Bloods.
I did guess this last week, and Luke immediately messaged me with, it's 100% that.
Yeah, it's cops. I don't know if it's ever going to come up, so I am going to say it. It can split into up to 10 different bodies called Cops Season 1, Season 2, Season 3.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. Can I also? Every time someone says his name, can you just faintly hear in the distance? That cops.
I was gonna ask if the collection of the cops are known as the Bad Boys.
God.
No, the Bad Boys is the Crunchyroll sub name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Avoid copyright.
Yeah, that's the worst company.
Shut up, Bad Boys.
Unruly fellows.
Yeah. I was going to say, too, I looked over at the chat. Chelsea said because we were talking about expensive dog treats. We went to a mall, I think when I was visiting her. Right? Yeah, I think it was when I was visiting her. That was like, it was a bakery, and we thought it was like a dog-themed bakery. It's like, oh, that's cute, like little cookie shaped like, you know, dog bone stuff. And then we went in there, and it's like, no. This is a bakery for dogs.
Chelsea, was this the Somerset Mall? That really fucking fancy one?
It was like an outdoor mall, kind of.
Maybe not.
Like open, like not like the mall itself didn't have a roof. It was just like a bunch of storefronts and like sidewalks and stuff.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong. No, I'm probably thinking somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It was a lot of very expensive dog treats. But you know, I guess I don't know.
People like to pamper their dogs, Luke.
I guess, but dogs seem really happy about like garbage, so it just seems like.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't take a lot to make a dog happy.
Right.
But I'll say
Just
this.
take care of it.
I'll say this. My auntie in his
Shut up,
old
man.
age, he's got very picky with his fucking food.
Yeah. We used to have a dog that really, really liked whipped cream. Like, if you just held out the whipped cream and, like, depressed it, he would just sit there and lap at it until you stopped.
That's so cute.
And we decided, like, oh, let's try that with the dog we got now. And we started to spray it, and he got very scared of it. And he likes it, but he wants you to, like, put it, like he waits for it to drip onto the floor and then laps it up off there. He doesn't like the can.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
My family once had a dog who was terrified of strawberries.
Yeah.
Although we did, he was an adoption from a shelter, so I mean maybe there might have been some bad stuff going on with the previous owner. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Yeah. Our dog right now has a lot of weird shit that it, if not out and out scared of, just has like it like backs the fuck away from. Like, if you have a tape measurer and you start like pulling out the tape, it starts running. Like, it backs up to a safe distance and starts barking at it.
Well, I mean, think from a dog's perspective.
Right.
Oh, humans always like, oh god, what's coming out of it?
It's so long. How is that possible? It's breaking every law of physics I understand.
I mean, to be fair, tape measures scare me.
Well, I need to.
I mean, if you do it wrong, you can hurt yourself real bad.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
It was a real. I just learned recently that those like slap bracelets are just tape measures with like shit pulled over them.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, the sheriff and cops get into the car and drive off.
The singular cops.
Yeah,
With cops always in the car, does this now officially make it a clown car?
I guess so. Yeah, there are 11.
I mean, they're already cops, so they're clowns.
With the sheriff, there's 11 people in that car.
That's a fucking clown car.
Yeah, but you guys are left on the sidewalk.
It's just the siren noise, but then it just gradually transitions to
Yeah, it's like-
Thank you.
Yeah, but you two are out on the sidewalk. What do you do?
God, I can't wait until we get to Bozo's circus.
Frankie's like pissed off, but also like a little embarrassed. She had to be rescued by Monica.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's got like her arms crossed, and she's like a slightly red face, but she's just like looking at the ground, like.
Monica is giving Frankie the talk, which is, "I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed."
Monica, I just threw my cigarette on the ground and took a billy club to my legs.
While tailing someone that we only just now know is a channel without any backup from any of us. Francesca! Really?
What?
Oh, the
She's
gall.
really landed on, yeah. Just because she didn't middle name you, young lady.
It's only because she doesn't know her middle name.
Right.
No, Monica will be like me and will just automatically, until she finds out the middle name, the placeholder will always be Winifred.
When she says Francesca, like Frankie puts her hands forward like in a strangling motion, but she's like not gonna do it. But she's like, it's anyone
No one
else
could hurt Monica in this group. No one is allowed to.
No, you can't. She's too bright and cheery, so she can't. But she's like, anyone else.
All right. I think the news is over.
Okay. I was gonna try and interfere, but like at the same time I was thinking like I was just established as being stuck doing the news for the next like half hour.
Right, yeah.
I see Randall like watching the cars go by and like
Yeah, and like this
watching with his eyes and then like thinking of it and then just going back to news.
Well, I was thinking from the perspective you're in the studio, which I assume has no windows.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, like, since it's for broadcast, there's probably a certain level of soundproofing going on.
Right. Exactly.
So we probably wouldn't even have heard the siren.
Yeah, I think there's probably a small break in, anything happening. So Mary and Skip have a break also as, Monica brings a limping, Frankie back into the studio, back into the station.
Monica, I'm gonna add this on. Monica is dragging Frankie back into the station by her ear.
What happened now?
Monica is going to put Frankie front and center and make a motion that says, "Would you please explain?"
I think Barbara comes
was a
out of her
victim
office and
of-
says, all right, guys, we got some time before we gotta do any other shows. We should probably talk about, and she like looks up from like her paperwork and just sees Frankie like, again? Already? Already
I was
again?
a victim of police brutality.
While that may be the case, please explain the full story, Francesca.
Okay,
Yeah!
fine. That idiot you guys brought into your office to talk about what happened last night. Like not the sheriff, the other idiot. I never recognized him. I know every cop in town. Never seen his face. So I go and watch them leave. And what do I see? I see the cops split into two cops, and one walks away while the other one gets in the car. That looked a little suspicious to me.
I
So
think
followed
Motor
them.
City's like arms come out of your jacket, like he puts his hands on your shoulders and like pulls his head up over your head and he goes, yeah, it was nuts!
Is he Frankie's hype man?
Yes!
So
He's got a sweatshirt pulled up to his nose.
I figured I'd tail him, see where he's going, and but then he noticed, and I took my cigarette out, and he said I was littering, and he was gonna arrest me, and I'm not putting up with that. I just fucking littered. So then he
Monica
fucking
immediately
starts
pulls-
hitting me with his billy club.
Okay,
So I took him down.
What does Monica have to roll to pull out a town charter that says that littering is a
Littering is a crime.
And you know Monica would have a pocket version of the town charter on her at all times.
It's not one of those kind of crimes.
Okay, now let me get this straight. You followed a channel, and then you decided to provoke the channel,
It provoked
but it's
me.
their fault. You were following the cop.
I'm just saying, I'm not gonna fucking pick up anything for anybody.
Frankie, are you stupid?
Are you,
You
a
have a
wuss?
death wish?
What's wrong with you? You just died like 12 hours ago.
I'm fine.
Clearly.
Frankie, no. Oh.
Monica like lets go over and she like falls to the ground.
Permission to speak. It's Commissar Rex.
No.
Monica on the ground just waved a hand. Go ahead, Rex.
Regardless of who was in the right in this situation, it does seem like we should deal with one threat before moving on to opening ourselves up to another. We still haven't really completed the issue of this Unsolved Mysteries channel.
Yeah, and obviously the cops aren't gonna be any help.
Was also the case where the cops I don't think are necessarily trying to directly interfere, because the sheriff could have very easily used his channel on both of us. Especially if what you say is true, that it can split into multiple versions.
Well, see, that's what I don't get. Like, the sheriff he's a cop, so obviously he's an asshole. But I didn't take him for the kind of guy who would beat up litterers, you know? This channel is out of control.
Listen, we
You
all
hear
of
what
our
he said
channels
when he
are
was
kind of
leaving?
out of control.
I
Frankie.
resent that characterization.
Frankie, he clearly knows you have a channel. Why would he not attack you? This is not a cop situation. It's a channel situation.
What do you mean, why wouldn't he attack me? You mean like the channel?
Yes.
I mean, that seems
you
like
were
it's just kind of
stalking
what
a
they...
cop. A channel. A cop's channel.
How would he know that we had a channel?
Because he
Maybe he's
saw
not
the
stupid.
No, because he saw the show last night. He was in
And
here
that.
questioning us, trying to see if we'd say anything about it. He knew full well what was going on before he ever came in.
Okay, well, I didn't know that part.
And
Yeah,
listen,
okay, maybe think before you do something, Frankie.
I think it's pretty safe to assume any channel we run into is going to attack us. I mean, listen. Izzy tried to kill you when you ran into her the first time, and she's the friendliest little thing in the world.
Is he?
8 is enough. My spider.
The spider who like most of us have never met, actually.
I think it probably like gets not like big, but goes from like being tiny spider to like softball size on Skip's shoulder, and just kind of like rears up on its hind legs to kind of like hold up its front legs, like, hey.
Peacock spider.
I don't think I like that.
Oh, what a sweetheart you are. Monica goes to shake Izzy's hand, one of Izzy's legs, like a hand.
It just kind of, instead of shaking, it just kind of like pushes its head into your hand, like, you know, a cat.
Aww.
T-Rex, why can't you be friendly like this?
Man, my mission is to protect you.
Really, this is not part of the mission, ma'am.
I want,
Ma'am, please no scratches, ma'am, please. Organization, ma'am.
I want Skip to like, you know, like turn to Izzy to do like some cutesy talk, you know, like
Yeah.
she's his pet.
Uh-huh.
But like, so he starts speaking spider, but in the process, all the extra eyes and the fangs and all that.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
starts
yeah.
happening. And it's like his face turns into a nightmare, and he doesn't realize it.
Right.
We all just looking at him like,
I especially don't like that.
Skip, try not to do that in front of other people that aren't us.
Try not to do what?
what's wrong with your face?
What do you mean? What's wrong with my face? Are my glasses crooked?
You're a Spider-Man, but not like a comic book hero. But
Skip, possibly save the cutesy talk for private time with Izzy, just in case. Just trust us. Trust us.
I mean, I don't see why. She's just the cutest, sweetest little.
Skip like a fucking mirror. Skip.
Get a mirror.
I just shove like my like makeup compact and like Skip's face,
Oh goodness.
like
Okay.
while looking away.
All right. Well,
Message received.
so what's going on with the sheriff? Is it? I mean, what?
Well, he seems to be taken care of for now.
All right.
I think
He wasn't able to actually charge me with anything because the guy I killed wasn't around anymore.
Wait, you
murdered
killed?
the cop?
Sorry,
The guy
wait.
You killed?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, well, okay, one thing at a time.
Wait, did you kill the cop?
I killed a channel.
But then the channel was able to take it back into itself, so it seems to have neatly sorted itself for the time being, and the sheriff seems hesitant to reveal that he has a channel to all of us.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
we
so
all know
you-
now, so whatever. But
I guess we'll just play dumb.
I think
But the
that
thing
might
is,
be best.
do you remember that thing that it said before it left Sunshine?
Yes, I do.
It was talking about how there was a new order in town and crime won't be tolerated anymore. Like that channel's crazy. We got to watch out for that.
No, definitely. But for the time being, I think it's also best to lay low, just a little bit. Not draw too much attention to ourselves when we haven't even. Well,
Aren't we supposed to be
solved.
investigating this mystery guy? How are we gonna lay low while also look for this guy?
All right. Well,
Maybe
why don't
you
we?
shouldn't pick fights with cops while we're searching for something else.
I get it.
All
okay,
right,
so bad.
everyone. Why don't we focus on finding the crazy killer that's attacked multiple members of our staff and killed one of them? Does anyone have any ideas on how to try and find them?
I can go see if anybody around town's heard anything.
Okay.
Well,
That sounds a little like wide net to cast, but
Yeah.
i.e. I
You
know a
know,
couple people.
this is gonna seem kind of out there considering what y'all just said happened, but like, if the sheriff knows about channels, maybe we should tell him what we suspect.
That seems
don't
like a
trust that
terrible
guy.
idea.
But I mean, listen, he's presumably also trying to figure out what's going on with this murder.
and
He's
also
seen the
his
tape.
channel
He
said
knows what
tried to
channels
take-
are.
I mean, like I don't know, like how into it the sheriff is with that guy's plan, but for all we know, he's just as bad, if not worse, as this other guy. He was gonna take over like this martial order in the town like that.
well, let's not jump to conclusions. We know for a fact our channels can speak for themselves freely without necessarily echoing our own beliefs.
I mean, listen, crooked or not, he probably doesn't want a serial killer running around in his town.
Here's the other thing to think about, too. How many people have channels at this point?
Probably a good number.
It seems
Doesn't
like
seem
it
like a
might
small number.
be a lot. So this is only going to get more complicated.
Wait, is there some way we could find out everyone who's like, because you know how that TV screech is what caused us to have all this, right?
That's what the guy said, yeah.
But how many people has he told that to? Could we release like a survey saying, "Did you hear this sound on
Well,
blah blah blah? We're doing maintenance or something."
But also, if someone knows, and if someone is using our own studios against us, they probably wouldn't answer that truthfully.
however,
Well, they don't know. There's a. I mean, I'm just saying we're the only ones who know why we have channels.
Well,
We're
I
not
see what you're saying.
100% sure about that.
but Barbara, can we check the demographics for the last broadcast when that sound occurred?
She's just like, I mean, we don't have Nielsen numbers, Monica.
It's probably the safest assumption is that anyone in town could have one.
Yeah. That's
And it probably
concerning.
isn't everyone in town.
No,
but-
it's almost definitely not everyone, and it does seem like you have to get a visit in addition to having seen that broadcast, but he made it sound like he's visiting a lot of people.
Yes. And I've kind of said something similar, but we also have to be aware that the person who did this either jumped on their chance of killing someone very quickly.
So there already someone who was pretty unhinged.
That would make sense.
Yeah. They may not appear it, but yes.
Do you think it's possible it's someone that killed somebody before they got a channel?
That might be a good place to start.
Great.
many
We can just talk to all the murderers we know.
I mean, I know some people.
Wait, what?
Wait.
That is the
what the
most
fuck?
unsettling
Hold
answer you
on.
could have possibly given.
I mean, we now know a murderer, Frankie.
I am not he was a channel and he's fine. Listen, I've never killed a guy, but I know people who have.
That's not very. That doesn't help. No, does not help.
So you're looking for people who killed people. I'm just saying.
We also may want
Okay.
to look at someone who may have it out for the, the TV
station?
station.
Right. That's
What do you
the.
mean?
That's
Clearly, it's somebody who wants anybody who appears on there dead, because that happened to me.
well. That's the question.
I mean,
that
at the
I'm,
same time, though, that thing seemed to use the TV. Like,
Right,
it
that's
specifically
the-
had to do with the TV, so maybe he can't target anyone else.
Right. That's the question I've been wondering about. Does he have a vendetta against us, or is he just using the opportunity that he's been given?
I'm just saying it may not be a bad idea to look at the radio station.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were
All
trying
right.
to do.
Listen, no one here likes the radio station, but we don't have any reason to think that they'd murder us.
I don't know.
They
That
do hate us.
isn't character,
Right,
by the way.
Yeah,
Some
no, I
Republican-
figured.
Some
Even I have to
Republicans
admit
over
that
there,
There's a certain
so-
amount of animosity between the two stations.
Of course, but that's not. There's nothing that deep. I mean,
Monica then immediately pulls out a notebook that is quotes that she's heard from radio station employees who have come to complain to us directly.
yeah.
Oh, you've ordered it by who it's against. That's very nice.
And also, I've color-coded them as appropriate. So August 3rd, you stinking bastards are taking up the
airwaves.
The airwaves. That's just one example. Probably the nicest.
Yeah, they did threaten to call the FCC on us. That did happen.
3 times.
Yeah, the one time that we, Kevin just kept going.
In fairness, I don't... Listen, no one's on the radio station side. I don't necessarily blame them for that one.
Yeah,
No, Skip, I know you're friends with them, but, I mean,
I guess I should probably count that as 2.5 times then.
sure.
That feels a little warranted, but still.
It still happened.
Monica feels there's 5 pages of notes.
All right, so does someone want to investigate the radio station?
Monica immediately raises her hand.
That's not really my forte, but
All right, Monica, if you want to go talk to the people over at Casper, you have fun.
I
I'm
have
going
an
to
idea.
ask, like, hey, how's it going, guys? Any of you tried to kill any of us lately?
Should we try and, like...
I will try a bit more tact than that, Skip, please.
Does somebody go with her? Like, should we... You guys got all mad at me for going on my own.
I
We
guess
probably
if,
maybe
should
you should go
have
with her.
probably not a
someone.
bad idea.
What if anyone else wants to come?
all right, who's going with Monica to talk to... talk to the radio station.
They don't think they'd like that from me.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure if they like me.
They don't like any
Much
of
more
us,
than Randall.
guys. They don't like any of us.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's-
they really okay.
I mean, I'm just the behind the scenes guy. They probably don't know who I am.
Skip might
So,
be the best
I-
choice, honestly.
I also have an idea, but I somewhat worry that you will think it's ridiculous.
I mean,
Shoot at it.
you're wearing a magic ferret around your neck, so
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm a
what was the-
mongoose.
Yeah, no, I keep telling them that.
They don't listen.
I know.
It's more like I don't care.
I'm sorry, Luke. What was the dude's name again that died?
Oh,
remember what
Eugene
day.
Wilson.
Eugene Wilson. I was going to try to talk to Eugene.
What?
What he's
What?
Ooh,
what
a
he-
seance!
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
listen. I know some folks in this room were about to laugh because of the whole seance thing, but again, magic mongoose.
I mean,
Thank you.
is that something he can do?
No, that's more my forte.
Yeah, you're all into that spooky stuff.
Mary, have you ever actually conjured a spirit?
She conjured your ass.
I don't think that's how.
I do.
I do not have an ass. It's like Hank Hill back then.
Actually, the one much couldn't conjure up.
It's concave.
Whoa. Please see a doctor. No wonder.
You know what? Actually, don't.
Yeah,
Have you
I'll
ever seen
get
a
on
salt
that.
lick?
Yeah.
God.
That's why they call me Small Wonder.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
that small wonder energy.
All right. We're done. Good night.
Ashley, why did you do that? Ashley.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried.
Cassie?
All right. So okay. So Monica's going to the radio station. Mary, I guess you're gonna try to talk to Eugene. All right. I can maybe try and send the wire out to do something. I don't know. It seems like that might be something he's good at. The wire is already like slithering off of her shoulder and out the door.
Oh.
What does
I
that thing
mean-
do?
Well, remember when she set it outside and she could like hear crickets because it was
Oh,
outside
okay.
in the grass?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally a wire.
I guess. Just
Can it record too?
I don't think so. I mean,
Jack.
it's literally just a big long wire. I'm not,
Yeah, but if you're wearing wire.
I'm not wearing it. It's coming out of my neck.
Well, all right.
And
I
it
was
does
gonna
seem,
make
as
character
far as I
questions,
can tell, I did just sit at home last night and kept pulling it out. It seems like it's just, it's there's more length to it than it seems like should fit inside my body.
That's great.
For the record, Julie has only had one beer.
Man, I can't wait to some of the weird ass porn that's gonna get made of this one.
Just isolate that soundbite.
Julie, wasn't that funny?
I don't know.
I mean,
There's more length that can fit inside my body.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's all you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Julie.
I see where you're coming from, Julie.
I know. I see where she's coming from.
I feel oppressed.
Oh, this is oppression. Truly.
Anyway.
Anyway.
What the fuck is happening?
Let's take a roll here. Mary is doing a thing. Monica's doing a thing. Who's going with Monica?
Skip, I thought.
Yeah,
Skip.
it sounds like.
All right, Skip's going with Monica. Randall, you're like, give me some more specifics on what you wanted to try to do.
I was gonna start with the bar,
Okay.
and then maybe work my way around town.
Okay, sure.
Randall is just like going to the bar, but he's giving an explanation of I'm looking for food.
I'm sleuthing.
I can do two things at once.
Frankie, are you going with Randall?
That makes sense.
I mean, or if you want to do something else, you're welcome to. But that just seemed.
Yeah,
You
can
did
roll
say
with me,
you knew
that's
some
fine.
murderers.
You could go to the bad guy bar.
Wait,
Yeah.
the bad guy bar now?
We go to his bar
Right.
and then go to Frankie's bar.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
Oh, Randall at a biker bar is really funny.
Oh, I just saw that's so good. I just imagine Archie at the White Worm.
I imagine Plankton when he enters that biker bar.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess let's start with Monica and Skip here. You head across the parking lot towards KSPR, the local radio station that plays classic rock and conservative talk.
Is that the motto?
God. Also,
Classic
all right,
rock, conservative talk.
So where? Sorry.
before we enter, Monica just wants to turn to Skip. She's going to hand him a folder that is literally his his resume, and she's got a plan. Skip, roll with me here. This may seem risky. We're going to pretend we're looking for jobs at the radio station.
I'm gonna need my name generator.
You know I'm
so
a terrible liar, right?
So I will try my best to do the talking.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'm not the best liar either, but I feel like this might be a way for them to talk to us a bit more willingly.
Yeah, I should have gone to the radio station.
FakeNameGenerator.com definitely needs to load and not 404 on me. Generator.com.
404 is the name of the receptionist.
Oh god. Fake name.
Page,
generator.
last name cannot be found is the...
Yeah.
Hey, I like classic rock, Master of Metroid.
Classic rock's pretty cool.
Classic rock's fine. I like a lot of it, but also it's got there's some connotations to some brands of classic rock likers.
Oh yeah, no, I
People
mean,
make a
like,
big
there's
deal
a
of
lot of
classic
classic rock that I
Same
don't
white
know.
man.
Every fake name website's not loading. There we go.
I hate Eric Clapton.
Like, yeah, if you say like, "Oh, I love classic rock," I feel a certain way about you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you go into the radio station with a copy of your resume that I like that Monica just had ready.
Monica has everyone's resume planned out already. Like, she's...
God damn.
Oh, I want to
Why?
see that so bad.
Monica just carries around like a portfolio with just tons of paperwork in it because you already referenced just being able to pull out the town charter and also everyone's resume.
Well, also, Monica is like a personal assistant to almost
That is
everyone
true.
at the station.
That is true. That makes sense.
I'm just, but Skip's gonna have to ask like point blank, like, why do you have this?
Well, it's always good to have a backup plan.
Like, you have
Someone
reference
else's
numbers.
employment?
I like looking out for people. It's so sweet.
Aw.
Like, you have like other people's like references like on that. Like,
Yeah, Monica's already found them.
No.
why is my mother's like phone number on here?
Oh, she was lovely. She's
All right. Yeah, you guys walk in. I think the radio station is just playing on speakers in the lobby. I'm trying to think of a classic rock band that kind of sucks, but like has that classic rock.
Aerosmith.
Poison.
Well, see, here's the problem.
Oh, Poison.
Oh, yeah.
Strong choice.
Yeah, I was like, Aerosmith is like the '80s. This is '92. They're not that old.
Oh God, yeah.
Right?
Oh Jesus.
Actually, yeah, that kind of makes things a little weird.
I mean, classic rock was definitely because like it's like 70s bands, you know.
Okay, maybe as an example of a complete. Well, maybe at my time.
That kind of makes the classic rock and conservative talk thing a little strange because like conservatives at the time weren't exactly like reflecting like about how much they loved the fucking psychedelia hippie culture.
Well, no, but also conservatives throughout time have also misunderstood the things that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the thing you
against
need to
them.
understand is they definitely appropriate a lot of shit that is often made explicitly to criticize them.
That's true.
Also, I imagine that what's playing over the speakers is the Ramones.
All right, yeah, sure. The Ramones works.
Perfect example that they don't
Yeah.
understand that it's actually like criticizing.
Right,
the
like
music.
they like a it's like Paul Ryan talking about how much he likes Rage Against the Machine.
Exactly,
Right,
exactly.
exactly.
Thank you. I was trying to remember his name.
Yeah,
Shit.
they don't understand things. All right, yeah, and there's just a receptionist at the desk, just kind of fiddling with paperwork as you walk in.
Gosh, I just realized that we are currently playing in an age where receptionists aren't just on their phones.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, it's not, it's very hard to be like, oh, they're not just on a computer. Like, if they have a computer, it's a very bare bones one.
Yeah.
Like, if they're fancy, they got a black and white Apple, you know?
Oh God. Ooh.
I feel like I need to link you all this very conservative cover of One Toke Over the Line.
Great.
God.
Please, why again?
It's taking too long to load.
Maybe that's a sign.
70s classic rock bands. I'm just gonna Google that and have it handy. Top 100 rock bands of the 70s. Perfect. I want to look at, like, the bottom half of that list. Leonard
Yeah,
Skinner,
you
of course.
don't want number 2. You want number like.
Right, I don't want the
95.
Beatles. I want, let's see. Like I said, Leonard Skinner is pretty ideal here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, what do you do?
Monica strolls up and oh God, Molly's playing it. There's an accordion.
Skip upon hearing the station be halfway through the Ballad of Curtis Lowe starts tearing up a little bit.
Monica strolls up and just goes, "Hello, we'd like to speak to whoever's in charge of hiring."
Oh,
Wait, isn't this the video you used for inspiration for Jet's parents?
Yes, 100%.
oh my god. I don't know if we are hiring anyone right now. Think we're pretty much good.
Oh, you trust me. You'll think otherwise once you see our resumes.
What are you applying for?
Well, I myself am a personal assistant, and Skip here is a fantastic audio engineer.
Hi.
Wait, aren't you guys from the TV station?
Just throw the reservation rod.
Jeez it!
They're on to us.
Just like knock over a bowl of candy and just run.
No, Monica's like, yes, in fact we are, and we're actually looking for a bit of a sea change.
Okay, yeah, one sec. He pushes an intercom button on his desk, and let me look at my list of people to remember this lady's name. Where is she? She should be... Oh, yeah. He goes, hey Cheryl, we got 2 people from the TV station that want to apply for jobs. And, you hear a crackle on the intercom. She goes, yeah, okay, I'll be right there.
Monica does not understand the sarcasm and gives like Skip a very enthusiastic thumbs up.
Skip just frowns and shakes his head.
After a minute or two of this receptionist just kind of like staring at you two and smiling, the door opens and Cheryl Drury, the manager of the station, Barbara's dark counterpart, I guess. The lady that yelled at Mary last time rather, comes out and says like, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Hi there, Cheryl. I'm Monica. This is Skip, and we're hoping we get just a little bit of your time to maybe discuss some hiring potential for the both of us.
And what's your what was your last work experience again?
So we previously worked at the television station.
And you want to work here now?
Yes.
You yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, what's the prank, guys?
Prank?
Come on. What are you doing?
No prank
Okay,
here?
no, listen. This isn't a prank. We just want to talk to y'all, actually.
Oh, you're serious?
Yes.
That's even better.
Well, no.
Get the fuck out of my radio station.
No, no, it's not about applying for jobs.
Get the hell out.
God damn it, Skip. I was gonna do...
No, listen, we're trying to
Turn
figure out
right
stuff.
around, get the hell
There's been
out.
Attacks at our station.
Yeah, get the hell out.
Okay.
Yep, I don't have anything now.
Okay.
That's
Here's the thing.
weird.
We're gonna leave quietly, but as we leave, I want Skip to whisper something to 8 is enough.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell her, keep an eye on him. And then after everyone leaves, I want you to wreck the place.
Oh my god.
No, that's not what. That's not.
No,
gonna-
listen, I'm whispering this.
No, but that's
I don't
not
think
gonna-
Monica's gonna know.
That's
It
not-
it jumps off your shoulder and makes a little parachute out of web to
my
like.
God, I
All
love
right, all right. I'm into this. I'm into Black Ops.
Back on
8 is
board.
enough. Wet work 8 is enough.
And yeah, it crawls away onto the wall. All right.
Great.
Let's see. Let's go over to Frankie and Randall, I guess, who are going to the bar. Randall, do you remember what your bartender friend's name was? I think I have it written down, but I don't remember where she is on here.
Adeline Pickets.
Adeline Pickles. I don't think I do have her written down here. I should add her. Yeah, tell me.
Probably like in your DMs or something.
Probably, yeah. Can you spell her name?
Adalyn.
Adalyn Pickets?
Pickett.
Pickets.
Like the fence.
All right. Yeah, you head over to the bar. It's probably like early afternoon at this point, which again, early, but not for Randall.
Listen. He's got a friend.
Is it like a hey Norm thing where everyone's like, hey?
I mean, it probably would be if there were like
If
more
anybody was
than
there.
like 2 people playing pool in the corner.
Yeah, is this like a cheer situation or a Mo situation where everyone's just like,
Ashley, again, it's just like.
You guys keep forgetting that it's a cheer situation because everybody in the town loves Randall.
That's true. Everyone in town does canonically love Randall.
and
just a
knows
fact.
his name.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm on
They better.
TV.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Alan kind of turns towards the door when you walk in. He goes, "Oh, hey, Randall. Starts with an F." She's like pointing a finger at Frankie, trying to think of her name.
Frankie.
Randall, like,
Frankie.
throws a thumb over his shoulder. Like, yeah, it's Frankie.
Great. Let's see. What can I get you?
I'll be
Whiskey
usual, and
on the
you'll
rocks.
have... what do you- what
Maybe
is it?
one at a time. You know.
Randall, like, stares at her for a second and then goes, I'll have my usual. And you?
Whiskey on the rocks.
Great.
Okay, great.
She starts fixing your drinks and goes, so, how's it going? Seems like things went, well, you know, about as smooth as they can go when it's a Kevin day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. There's probably some
Kevin.
like the TV is probably on and it's probably playing like some Brady Bunch reruns that you guys have set to run.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Randall's like, yeah, you know how Kevin is. I try not to talk to him very much, but
There's really no one else that'll do the sports for you guys, huh?
I honestly don't think anyone's asked, so we just kind of let it go.
Ah.
I don't think we were even gonna have a sports thing, and then he just showed up one day and was like, "I'll do the sports thing," and then we were like, "Okay," because no one else was, and it was a bad idea.
Well, I'm sure somebody out there watches it. Anyway, I just had a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
You heard anything about Eugene?
Not really. What do you mean?
It's just, I don't know, something just seems fishy. I'm just looking around, see if anybody knows anything.
I mean, he had like a a brain aneurysm or something, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Something's off. But you haven't heard anybody in here talking about it at all?
Not really, Randall. Sorry. I mean, everyone's kind of broken up about it, but that's about it, really.
Yeah. Anybody not?
Let's see. I guess I should have her roll remember, which means I need to decide what her remember stat is.
Owned.
Yeah. We'll say she's got 2 brains, 1 remember.
That
So
seems really low for her.
well, it's out of 5. All right, you want to give her more brains?
I just think that she would have more brains.
All right, we can give her more brains.
Well, listen, as part of being a bartender, is you have to, like, kind of know people's
people?
stories
Yeah.
so that you can, like, talk to
Yeah,
them.
notice.
Well, that seems like it's more
That
face.
would be like pretty good.
All right, well, you want to say what? You tell me then.
But listen, motherfucker. Why are you being so hostile? I'm just saying.
All right, fine. 4 brains, 3 remember. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, that sounds more
Yeah,
like a
that's
bartender.
great. Thanks, Luke.
All right, she got 3 3s.
All right, perfect.
Like, I feel like she'd just be really heavy in, like, brains and hand.
Yeah, I
That's the
feel
thing.
like that she's not going to be doing like any fighting.
I
It's not
figured
like
she was
has
gonna
a
be,
high-
more high face.
Oh, face, right, I forgot. That's
Yeah.
I think
Well,
she
she-
could
no,
be
that's-
high
that's
face
essentially
and
too.
brains.
All right, listen. I gave her 4 brains.
Stat spread. You were making fun of me for it. Okay.
Trying to min-max the bartender.
Right. All right. She says, I don't know if there's anyone like I'm trying to think. There was that.
I don't think anybody's like celebrating, but
Right, yeah, no, definitely not. There was a guy in here. I don't normally see him. He seemed a little, I don't know, uneasy, like nervous.
yeah.
Like, just, I don't know, he was just kind of withdrawn. He seemed he stammered a bit when he ordered a drink. That was, what, I guess, last night.
Have you seen him since then?
I mean, that was last night.
Well, I mean, before that, I guess I should say.
I think maybe a few times, but not, like, regularly.
Okay. That's fair. Any help on what he looks like? I mean, I'd like to talk to him if possible.
Yeah, she gives you a description of him.
Alright, great.
Listen, describing characters is hard. You look like a
I don't
person.
give a shit.
He looks like a person.
Wasn't gonna call you on it, Luke, but okay.
Medium build, I don't know, you know,
Built this high,
yeah, yay high.
so face.
Yeah, exactly.
Got hair.
Just kind of look like a guy.
Got a hair.
I
He's
am
got a hair.
I am
like,
just
he's got.
I am 100% like all of the civilians in Fargo when like someone interviews and like, oh, what do you look like? I don't know. He was kind of funny looking.
Yeah, it's kind of funny looking. Yeah.
Funny looking how? I don't know. Just in a general sort of way.
He had a look.
Yeah.
God.
God, Fargo's a good movie.
Yeah. He looked like he had a lot of body hair.
Yeah.
You know? You can just tell.
Yeah. Yeah, youngish guy, probably early 20s.
All right. Well, we do have a couple other things to do today, and like Randall slams his drink.
Yeah. What is Randall's regular? I think we probably talked about it last time. But...
I think I said like a rum and coke last time.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds about right. What kind of rum?
Whatever's on the shelf.
What kind of rum you got?
Is it just? It's just a bottle now with
He
no
ain't
label.
picky.
It just has Randall written on it in Sharpie.
Yeah.
Give me Randall's medicine.
God.
I mean, that's all I wanted to ask her.
It's
Pretty
Randall's
much
Ray
good
of
there.
Sunshine.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Listen, we got other places to be. We got other people to check with.
Sure. I like that Frankie is just quietly, just probably nursing some very bruised legs.
Yeah, just like a.
She's just staying quiet because this is Randall's turf. So,
Right.
You know.
Mary,
No,
were,
it's not.
Frankie's tough.
Mary, where are you trying to seance at? Where are
I'm
you?
in the middle of the wood, my bitch.
That's
Where do you
awesome.
think I am, my good bitch? What's good?
Would you be surprised I have had nothing to drink?
All right, talk me through what you're doing here.
I almost want to ask, should we get the other members of my coven involved?
Do you wanna?
Yes, doing a seance.
Let
I
me
just
go
don't
back
know.
to the name generator.
Those relationships.
Well, we know one of their names.
Yes,
talked
we
about
do.
one of their
We
names.
talked about one of their names.
It's like it's emergency seance. Coven assemble.
But also,
Fucking blows
like,
a horn.
I know that like if I
Oh,
do
thank
this
you.
and it doesn't work, that will hurt
Yeah.
that relationship.
It definitely will.
And also, I'm pretty sure that like I don't think Mary's actually magic except for the talking mongoose she now has.
She
Like I don't
probably
think.
doesn't actually have real magic, but I mean, if she believes you tell her,
Yeah, like you could go for it.
yeah, talk to me.
Like
Like
the-
Tinkerbell.
the thing is, I think that even if like I fail to talk to him, that is like still what happens.
Right, I mean,
normally.
Right, I mean, I was gonna say, like, there's a difference between failing to conjure a spirit and failing whatever role you're gonna be doing here. Like, if you succeed on this roll, I'm not gonna put a ghost in here.
GM are you?
I just wanted to have.
Okay.
Don't tell us that, Luke. There would have been suspense. It's like, oh, the ghost gonna show up. Now there isn't.
Well, you're right. I goofed it.
Apparently, this is a ghost-free fucking game.
I mean, not really.
I mean-
No.
Yeah, I should talk to you guys after we go off. After we are done.
I mean, yeah, sure, but go off.
Yeah, sure, go off.
I also kind of want to think that Mary kind of wants to show off Small Wonder.
All right, yeah.
Guys, it finally happened to me.
All right, so you're
What?
gathered in the woods. How many? We got what? 3 coven members, or how many?
Yeah, 3 coven members.
All right, so we talked about Lucy Archer. I think that was her last name. It is now because I can't
Yep.
find our DM about it. It was a long time ago. Let me go to the old fake name generator.
I think we said like the other person was like very like pretty old.
Yeah, I think we did too. Was it 3 counting Mary or 3 in addition to Mary?
I think there's 3 counting Mary, but
Okay,
I would
yeah,
be
yeah.
okay with having another person.
Yeah, we can just have the 3. I don't need to roleplay 4 characters in one scene.
Also,
Well,
I
I
figure
don't
that
know.
there are not that many goths in.
Sure, yeah, that's very true. Let's see. The older lady's name is... Oh, wow! Thank you, fake name generator.
Give it to me, baby.
Genesis Richie.
Genesis Richie is super good.
Really good.
Ashley's Coven is actually just the cast of Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. So yeah, you have.
Please tell me she has people call her Jenny for short.
Yeah, sure.
I think within the Coven, though.
She's just Genesis out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think her birth name is probably Jennifer.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think she got it changed.
Sure, yeah, but I think it went from Jennifer to Jenny to Genesis.
God, I love this game.
And then, Lucy is a high schooler who just really wants to be cool.
It decided to go the most uncool way.
Right? Yeah. She's
Wasn't that the one we also decided is in the biker gang?
Yes, she really just is a hanger-on everywhere.
Yeah.
This is hitting too close to home now.
She graduates this year, and then she's leaving this dumbass town. All right. Yeah. So Lucy.
Wait, what's the younger one's name again?
Lucy.
Lucy
Archer.
Archer. Yeah.
Okay.
Write those down.
Yeah, I've got them written down on my list of all citizens of Silver Pines, which is currently up to 32 people.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
You only got like 4,412 more to go.
Yep.
Wait, was it? That might have been right on, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that was right on.
Yeah, crushed it. Pulled that
Good
out
at
of my ass.
arithmetic, Molly.
I'm so bad at math in my head.
Anyway,
I'm bad at math in general.
yeah, Mary, you're running this, so you tell me what the other two are doing here to help with this séance.
I think that usually with a seance, like, and listen, I'm just gonna be honest with all y'all. I'm feeling a little bit like off the seat of my pants with
Wow,
my,
really?
my witch shit.
Yeah.
I did a little research, not a whole lot.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Like we said, I pulled up the Wikipedia entry on Wicca, got halfway through, got bored, and closed it.
I read all of it.
All right. You're
also
twice
that was
as knowledgeable as I am, then.
But also that was like 2 months ago now.
Right. Yeah.
I think that would we have something like in his office, like I grabbed something of his?
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
And we kind of have that in the middle of this like circle where we kind of meet.
Uh-huh.
And at first I'm like, thank you all for coming. I know it's kind of last minute.
I mean, I'll take any excuse to cut class.
You really shouldn't do that.
So
but...
angry Fucking dumbass kids.
I mean, Mary, you're the one that showed up at my school to tell me to come with you. I realized there's no cell phones.
Yeah,
So-
no, I also just realized that.
Yeah. So Lucy must just be like outside at lunch or something, and you just showed up like, come on, we're going.
I don't know if I like that from Mary.
Well, okay. How do you want to do it?
I think it might be a character. I just don't know if I like it.
Gotcha.
Well, okay, maybe Mary would just pose as her like big sister who's come to pick her up early or something.
Yeah, just this weird adult posing as your family. Uh huh. Maybe she has a pager.
Man,
Yeah,
golf
because she's
with
a cool
pager.
kid.
Right. Yeah.
Is the message that she sends out 666-911?
Yes. There we go. We found it.
That's perfect, babe.
She's got one pager for her witch friends and one pager for her biker friends.
She stole the biker pager was stolen.
She's
Yes.
such a fucking mess. This girl.
Listen,
Oh.
she's trying her best in this.
Yeah.
Not doing so good.
No.
No. Like, yes, I am sorry about that.
Well, anyway, you wanna get this on the road.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what Genesis's character is.
She's super into this. She's so into this.
Right?
Oh,
yeah.
She's so.
She's deep into this.
I mean,
All
listen,
right.
if we're going with the idea
The
that she
name-
changed her name to Genesis,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if she changed her name to
yeah.
Genesis, you know she's all about this fucking life.
Right.
I bet like that she owns like a small like shop in town that, in addition to like selling like tea or whatever, it also does like card readings in the back.
Sure.
List of
Yeah.
things Genesis has done today includes making a salt circle around the area they're going to do the seance, lighting
Right.
20 candles, no more, no less.
Yeah. Genesis
her
gets.
shop also sells crystals.
Yeah.
It's incredibly important.
Oh, yeah.
Crystals.
Lots of crystals.
Big crystal energy.
Like this whole coven started with Mary wanting to make a coven and like putting up like an ad for it, and then immediately after she puts the ad away, Genesis is just right beside her, like yes.
Yeah, hello. You called.
I was almost thinking that like it was Genesis that brought Mary in.
Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like it's Genesis's coven. All right. I also, in my head, I'm imagining Genesis as being like just a chain smoker.
Oh yes, yes.
So I think, yeah, she just says to Mary like, this was you calling us to this meeting, so I'll let you lead it. I don't know how to talk like this. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just like talk about it mechanically.
Yeah.
Would connive work?
I think that would be if Mary is lying.
Yeah. But I don't. Would it just be face?
I think it might be more guts.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if it's just raw guts or guts plus anything. It might be guts.
The only one I could see is Gus plus courage.
Yeah, I could see guts plus courage. Because yeah. All right, we can go with that. Sure.
And then I have 3 for the relationship.
Yeah, so it's 7 dice total.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll it, and then we'll see how well this seance does. Which we can probably skip through a lot of RP on that one. Just
Yeah,
'cause
probably. Yeah.
I don't think that'd be fun for any of us.
No.
All right. I got 2 6s.
2 6s.
If
Yeah. All
I
right.
had one more, then
Oh,
Yep.
I feel like if you got 3 6s, Luke would have to make the ghost real.
I think, yeah, you do the seance and you feel a presence in a similar way that you have in other, because there's no way in Earth that this is her first seance.
yeah, one of the first seances was Genesis's
Cat.
husband.
I like the 2 different ways we went on that.
I didn't really get both of them, but that's fine.
What are you what are you doing with the fact? Yeah, you feel a presence, I suppose.
My personal thing was that she got the cat after this.
Anyway, yeah. What you doing, Mary?
I think it is like a lot of speaking to like a lot of like speaking out into like the woods, basically, of
Right.
like your voice, and then like just kind of like waiting there. And look, it's kind of this thing with like the Ouija board where we kind of
Right.
feel it, but like
I guess what I'm saying is like, are you asking him questions or what are you doing?
I think we maybe like I may be asking him like some questions like was there someone who hated you? Was there someone? And I'm just going off kind of like how the wind is blowing, But
Sure.
listen, it's in the mountains, in the woods. The wind's just
Okay.
gonna be blowing.
Okay, here's how I think the best way to do this mechanically is. Because, like I said, you're not summoning a ghost. If you had
No.
3 6s, maybe we could talk.
Oh, that was really good.
But
Couch is mad.
I think if you are standing here asking these questions in silence and trying to sort of feel the energy, I think if anything, this is giving you the opportunity to reflect and think and come to the most logical answer that you think he would say if you were really hearing him, which is that no, everyone loved Eugene. He didn't really have any enemies, which would certainly point to the idea that this was not something targeted directly at him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, after this seance is completed and Lucy is over, getting her backpack, Genesis is just ceremoniously putting out all the candles. Lucy's just like, well, that was fun. I can probably still make math. I'll go home.
I can drive you back if you want to.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure.
Class, get a late
It's her last semester. She's done.
Shut up, T.
Yeah, that's fair.
Julie.
Fucking nerd. Fuck out of here.
You marked on attendance at university. You're not gonna fucking.
Just high school. No one gives a shit.
I know.
So I'm trying to decide what did I bring, because there's something I want to do.
Okay, yeah. Talk me through what you want to do here.
Uh,
For some reason, I don't know if we ever talked about it. In my mind, for some reason, Mary drives a pickup truck.
yeah, I like that.
Fuck off my umbrella.
Listen, shut up.
I'm just gonna go with a coffee mug.
Okay, all right.
Not even a particular favorite coffee mug or anything, just a coffee mug that he used.
Sure. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It probably had the name of the station on it.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I'm just gonna be walking away without bringing that.
Okay.
I want Lucy to go hey, you forgot the. And I'm gonna look back and then I'm gonna stare at it.
Okay.
And it's gonna turn into salt.
All right. Wait, sorry. What'd you say to Lucy before you did that? Are you...
No, it's. Mary is very on her bullshit at the moment.
No, I understand that. So
It wasn't Mary that said something. It was Lucy saying, "Hey, you forgot the mug."
okay, yeah.
And then it's going to turn into salt. And
Okay.
then Mary's going to turn away while saying everything. Don't worry, everything fades.
I think Genesis.
Ashley.
I think Genesis.
Listen, if you were this goth, you would just use this.
Ashley's on fucking peak Riverdale shit right now. This is top tier Riverdale shit.
I think Genesis, who's still over by the circle, jumps away
Julie
from the
is
mug.
stomping her way down to Ashley's room.
Do they see her eyes glow?
Lucy might have. I'll roll notice for her. I guess I gotta come up with another stat that I can get yelled at for having.
Fuck off! I wasn't even being mean to you. You just gave her the lowest score possible for brain.
I gave
No,
her.
the lowest score possible is 1, Molly.
No, it is not, because everything gets 1 plus 1. Everything starts with a 1.
Right.
Ashley.
Okay.
Right, everything starts with a 1. You can have a 1 in something.
Ugh, whatever.
It's the loneliest number.
Shut up, I'm drinking.
I do need to state for the record.
Yes.
Julie did, in fact, bang on my door.
Great, yeah.
We rowdy.
Listen, I committed the bit.
Out here.
Anyway.
I spent more than a day in airplanes and airports.
I love how Not a single time in this entire game so far have I correctly predicted how long anything would take to get through. I thought
it'd be super fast, huh?
I thought this investigation stuff was gonna be a half hour and done.
Luke, you
All of
ought
us
to
are
know
way too
better by
extra.
now.
Emily and I have been drinking.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you turn the mug to salt. I think oh right, we were going to roll for whether or not Lucy saw it. She's gonna get she did not see it. Okay.
Well, she saw the thing, but she did
Right,
not
she didn't
my
see your eyes. Right,
Just
correct.
focus on the cup. Yeah.
Yes.
Because hey, this cup just fucking disintegrated.
Yeah, I think Genesis jumps away at that, and that's the rest of her like week. She's just gonna be out here in the woods and like inspecting this salt cup as it, collapses. And Lucy, I think, as she jumps into your car, is like, What the hell was that?
It was a seance.
Yeah, no, not that. The
Jonas did seem to like that mug. Maybe he wanted it back.
What?
Whoa.
Roll connive.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Because I gave my connive a good score, because I envisioned her as a much different character. More in line with this.
Right, yeah.
You probably still have time to fix that if you wanted.
Sure, yeah.
No, two of them fell off.
I still can't believe all of you bought 10 D10s.
I have 2 9s.
Okay, yeah, she definitely believes that a ghost took his coffee mug back and left a strange, salty shell of it behind.
Yeah! I lied to children.
Good job.
Well, it's a young adult.
No, there's still a child, Ashley.
She's 18.
You are hurting a child.
I'm both angry and disappointed.
Damn, it's both.
Mary, I think you drive her back to school, and as you're driving away, you see that instead of going into the school, she just jumped on the back of a motorcycle of one of her friends that just drives off.
You damn hooligan!
Because
Throw your future away.
going back to Randall and Frankie, I think they pull up on the motorcycle as you're getting to Frankie's bar.
She is very hypocritical in that she's like totally down for you skipping school for this
Right.
witch shit, but not for those damn bikers.
Right.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
the mental image of Randall riding on the back of Frankie's motorcycle on the way to the bike bar is maybe the single greatest thought I've had
I
today.
need to know what kind of helmet he's wearing.
What kind of helmet does she have?
Yeah, it's fair.
This is a Frankie question.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
does
don't
she
think
even?
She has one.
Yeah, does she have one for herself, let alone a passenger?
Yeah, she uses a bicycle helmet.
Okay.
She respects her motorcycle and
All
how
right,
dangerous of a thing it is.
Fair enough.
I know what you said when you said bicycle helmet.
Right, yeah. But when you
Yeah.
said bicycle helmet, I did imagine a bicycle helmet.
Yeah, I meant no. She's wearing.
No, I
like-
know what you meant. Yeah.
She's wearing like a full face motorbike helmet. Like,
Right. Yeah.
The visor and everything.
Yeah.
It's black. It's just pure black.
Right.
It's like this bit. It's like this bit in an Angel where he gets one of like the other customers to hop like his motorcycle with him, but his only spare helmet he's got is a pink one, and the dude's just like, I don't know. He's like, what? The helmet, dude. What? Who can't, dude? Just get on the bike.
Randall, do you have pushing daisies with you? I think we talked about it can like come with you as like a flower lapel. A lapel flower, rather.
I think yes, we did that.
Oh yeah, and I also added that most of its body is in goopy algae that's all over your body under your clothes.
Sure is. Still don't like that, but here we are.
Randall's a good boy.
Don't say that again.
All right.
But
My
yes.
heart.
Yeah.
Crying my heart right
Hey,
now.
listen, I could.
All right, yeah, Frankie. As you pull up, you see some of the members of the biker gang. Then you're not currently part of the gang, right, Frankie?
No, she left the
You're a
gang.
former
She's trying
member.
to.
Yeah.
She's trying to get better.
Yeah. So I think you see one of your friends with that high school kid that hangs around them, getting off of a bike next to you.
One of my old biker friends.
Yeah, let's go back to the fake name generator.
Not
Really,
the girlfriend that. Who got
Banner
her
name
name.
for that joke.
Let's say no, not the girlfriend. Patricia Showalter. That's a biker name. Patty.
Yeah, she's Patty.
Yeah, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
No, fuck Pat.
Oh, hey Frankie. What's up? Hey Frankie.
Did I hear two Hays?
Yeah.
Who was the other Hay?
From Lucy.
Oh, Lucy. Yeah, okay.
Who, I don't know if Frankie knows Lucy that much or not.
Hey, kid. Hey, Patty. I'm just checking around old grounds. You know what happened with Eugene?
What, the news guy?
Yeah, we think it might have been someone dirty.
I thought they said that he just, was like he had like a stroke or something, didn't he?
Can't trust the cops, you know that.
I mean, I guess that seems like a weird thing to lie about, though, Frankie.
Listen, we know for a fact that it was dirty.
Oh, okay. I don't really know anything.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to give the impression that I'm accusing you, but has anyone been around, any people who do, have done dirty?
No, I mean, no.
Well, if it's all the same to you, we'll still stop in the bar.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Frankie, I mean, I think most of the people that have talked about doing anything like that mostly were just making it up. I mean, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. If anyone, like, killed someone, it's not that hard to, like, there's... I mean, it's a small town, you know?
Listen, I'm just checking things out.
I mean, well, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you.
I'll go into the bar.
All right. It's probably slightly more active than the other bar was, than the Light World bar.
The Light World bar.
Randall's a pink rabbit now.
Yeah. What are you doing?
This place sucks.
I mean, a lot better than your shithole.
This is a literal shithole.
You get real stuff here, okay? And this place has got atmosphere.
Yeah. Okay.
Frank just punched somebody.
Yes, Maggie just punches someone out as we walk by.
What?
What?
No.
No.
Kidding.
Is this just the bad bar from Debs?
Yes.
Is this just-
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also, what's
I've not
real
seen
in
Debs yet.
alcohol? Moonshine? Like, actually, a moonshine op would make sense. in
Yeah,
this sort
I mean,
of
like,
town.
it goes with-
yeah,
yeah.
you know-
Probably
you know,
is some
yeah.
moonshine here, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Probably get
So
real
just
fucked up out
just
here.
Jet fuel.
Yeah.
They say
You
your
have the real
dad's
hard
moonshine.
whiskey and that shit, But anyway.
This is extremely just a gay bar.
I mean, yeah, all the bikers are women. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You heard me.
yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Is Randall just the only guy in here?
Randall is not only the only guy in here. He is the only person even remotely close to wearing a suit,
Right.
which he is, and no one else is.
Right. A suit with a flower lapel.
Absolutely. Somebody walks by and is like, "You fucking clown!" Fuck.
I'm just imagining that screen cap of Homer in the lesbian bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
Yep.
Wait a second. Lesbian bar doesn't have any fire exits. Enjoy
very-
your death trap, ladies.
Very
I
insane.
still love that fucking scene so much.
It's a really good scene.
It's probably one of the best jokes in the series. It's a series with a lot of good goofs.
Yeah. What is Frankie doing here?
Yeah, she's gonna approach the bartender.
Okay. I think the
And,
yeah. I think the bartender's just kind of
after-
eyeing Randall. Like, what
Don't
the
mind him.
What?
He's with me.
You lost, buddy?
Yeah.
Nope. Damn, you guys really don't know me?
I-
Alright.
They'll listen to the
Fine.
radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You don't want
No,
to-
Actually, no, wait, hang on.
No, no, like that.
Be nice to the lesbians.
Yeah.
They're all fans of Silver Linings.
They just don't watch the weather report. They don't
Right.
care about that.
I'm sorry, they're all fans of Silver Linings.
They're all really into commemorative coins. We've made a weird thing.
Brandon Ryan's maybe the safest man to all the lesbians here.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of that guy.
Well, be nice to Brandel.
No. Absolutely not. Fuck no.
His name is too close to mine.
Way too close.
It's not allowed.
Anyway, yeah. What can I get you,
The usual.
Frankie? You haven't been here in like what, 4 months?
Yeah, but you don't remember my usual?
No.
Damn.
You're a terrible bartender.
What do you want to drink?
Whiskey on the rock, as hard as you have.
Randall Elba.
Randy.
Randy.
No, I was mixed up. Randall and Frankie.
Okay.
Randall elbows Frankie super hard. He's like, "This is not really good detective work."
Yeah.
I'm still at the getting a drink phase. So sue me.
She looks at you, Randall, and says, "What about you?"
I'm good.
All right. Yeah, she.
Kind of because I think she would remember Frankie because like Frankie was the leader of the biker gang.
Yeah, but it's a
What she
funnier
had.
joke to me if she's just like. Anyway,
Fine.
She
But your usual may have changed, Frankie. I don't know.
she pours you a drink.
Cool, cool.
It may be that she does remember, but she is being a douche.
Also
Yeah,
possible.
Just fucking ribbing with the old boss.
Yeah. You've been gone for so long, I don't remember. You know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
She's acting indignant.
Right. No, yeah, she slides the drink to you and just kind of goes to walk away.
Hey,
Huh?
anyone been around here that used to talk about doing maybe dirtier work than we're used to?
I guess roll face, and then you can add in biker gang to it.
Cool. I will do that and hopefully not lose my biker gang.
Boy.
connection.
Let's see.
I mean, you don't have to roll it if you don't want to risk it.
I know, I will roll it.
You can just add. You can just roll face if you want to.
Three threes.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to think. So she says, no, not really. It's just kind of been same old, same old. I mean, I don't really know what you're looking for.
People are 100% gonna think Frankie is looking for someone to kill someone.
It sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
Listen, we think. You remember Eugene, guy who works on the TV station?
Oh, the news guy.
Yeah. Well, I don't work at the the news station, the TV station now, and I think someone did him dirty.
Why do you think that?
Wait, he's
In fact,
dead?
I know someone did.
Yeah. What? Oh, all right. I don't.
Right, I can't really explain that part, but someone did, and I know people around here used to talk about doing stuff, even if they maybe didn't, they might have been wanting to, and then it fell into opportunity. We'll say.
I got nothing for you, Frankie.
Well, I guess this was a wash.
Yeah,
I don't know
sorry.
what to say from here.
Yeah, sorry. It was just I can tell you that she is like honestly telling you there's no clues here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can give you because you did succeed, but I'm racking my brain.
Got you. Yeah, I guess everyone just failed at their missions. It's fine.
Well, Randall got a little something.
I got the description of a guy.
You got a little something that might be something.
I was gonna say more, but then Skip talked over Monica the entire time.
I mean, listen. Two things. One, Skip did successfully tell Ada's enough to
Yeah, I was gonna
wreck the
say.
fucking radio station after hours.
Yeah.
But just wreck the place when we need information, not even
Listen.
gather
Yeah,
stuff.
it's not really good.
We weren't gonna get anything out of that. She
How
immediately
do
told
you
us to
know?
leave.
We didn't get to roll anything. We
Yeah.
didn't get to try anything, Mike.
I mean, listen. Skip thought it was a bad idea from the start.
You sabotaged the plan.
But also, like, out of character, I think I've got an idea of what's going on.
Okay.
So-
What do you think? I mean, I'm just curious.
Well, I think you're basically. I think that stressed out dude is kind of, and what you told Mary points to the fact that, like, the person that Unsolved Mysteries is attached to actually doesn't want any murdering to happen, and kind of
Oh.
can't make the dude stop. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's an idea.
Yeah, so we're not out looking for a malicious killer when, like, that's not.
Yeah, I was thinking about that
I
too, because
think
we were putting emphasis earlier in the session about how like the channels don't always do what we want
Yeah,
them to
channels
do.
are
Right.
one-to-one personalities of their users.
So, like-
they are not.
I was
Right.
thinking about that earlier as well, Mike. I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty sound. It's just gonna make it harder to find anybody. I guess
Yeah.
someone who's just stressed out. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
it's just like until we regroup, there's absolutely no way Skip could put that together.
Right.
He's in the dark right
Well,
now.
I think you are regrouping, and you kind of share your. Does Skip tell everyone that he sicked Ada's enough on the radio station?
No, he tells no one.
All right, great.
Hey, Squip, just a quick question. What the fuck's wrong with you?
All right.
Today
Listen,
I made
I played a nice character last go around. I'm
Right.
a dick.
Yeah.
No, you're playing Skip.
I think, yeah, you guys kind of reconvene in the evening at the station, and Barbara's like, all right, so Monica, Skip, anything at the radio station?
I think honestly, Monica doesn't want to talk to Skip right now.
Oh, okay.
I like that this is like probably the first time Monica has been mad at someone.
Yeah.
Yes, genuinely yes.
Yeah.
Ever.
And he doesn't quite know how to actually cope with it.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like we got less than nothing out of it.
great. Kind of figured that's how that would go. Frankie, Randall, you find anything?
Heard about this dude who's been just a little uneasy down at the bar. But not sure
Right.
who it is, but it's somebody to look out for.
Or, I mean, maybe?
Listen.
No,
rather than-
listen, I mean, it's something. Mary, I don't need to, I mean, it's a no, right?
I taught a child to believe in magic.
Actually, kick down that goddamn door.
What was that?
I'm gonna kick down that goddamn door, actually.
You took a try.
All right, so no. Okay, well, great. I guess I'll keep an eye out with The Wire tonight, see if I can find anything, and we can keep looking. Hopefully, we should... I was gonna say we shouldn't rerun any of our stuff tonight, but if we rerun any of the, like, movies or shows we have, who's to say he can't target, you know, any of them?
A cartoon, maybe?
Good idea. Good call.
Oh no, if Droopy Dog dies, that would just be really the end of my day.
All right, I guess let's meet back here in the morning and see if we can't, you know, I'll let you guys know if I find anything. So you guys head home for the night. Skip, let's talk about 8 is enough.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think 8 is enough, just, you hear her, like, scampering up into your bed, at, like, 4 in the morning.
Well, hey, how'd it go? Except this is in Spider Talk.
Right,
so.
yeah, I think she tells you back in Spider Talk that, it went great. She did exactly what you wanted.
Awesome.
The
What exactly, how'd it go down? Give me the deets.
She says she just basically walked into each room and got as big as she could and then shrank down and walked into the next room.
Wonderful.
Didn't happen to grab any like information.
Well, she wasn't told
Yeah,
to.
that's not what he told her to do.
Right, that might have been useful, but no.
Might have been a useful thing for a thing that could infiltrate.
Yeah, I really thought that you did tell her to listen and then wreck stuff, but I guess you didn't.
I think he just told her to wreck shit.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I know. I'm just saying I misunderstood.
If this
Sure,
is genuinely
sure.
gonna piss off everyone else at the table, like I'm willing to go back on that.
I
but-
love it.
No,
So
I'm not upset at all.
I like it.
I genuinely thought you had said that, and I thought you had a pretty good plan, but then no, you're just being a jerk.
I think
But
everyone's pissed off in character.
Okay.
No,
Frankie would be proud.
I don't want you speaking for me, Luke. Thank you very
All
much.
right,
Do you hear that,
fair enough.
Mike, Frankie would be proud. Do you hear that?
This is such a good, this whole party is just a engine of bad decisions. I think the following morning you're all coming in first thing to get cracking. It's Monday morning. And I've already forgotten her name again. Let me look it up.
Barbara?
What was the Dark Barbara.
Radio.
Oh, sure.
Cheryl.
Evil Barbara.
Evil Barbara, Cheryl.
Barbara.
Just remember the evil girl from Riverdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Did Droopy Dog die?
Droopy Dog didn't.
Droopy Dog was mysteriously murdered last night.
Scrappy Doo found dead in Miami.
You would watch like 1,000 times before.
Droopy Dog's just fine.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, he's as fine as he normal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got his problems.
Everyone does. Everyone's damn across the bed.
Stuff out there.
Cheryl bursts into the station fuming and just kind of starts yelling at whoever is close by.
I'm gonna jump on this one.
All right. He goes,
Oh yes.
Frankie slowly lowers her newspaper and just looks at what's happening.
what the hell did you do?
I mean, we put on a news broadcast yesterday. I think we were preparing to
You
do
know-
that today. Do you have a
Shut up, Randall.
problem? Okay.
2 of you idiots came in to my station yesterday, and then we come in this morning and the entire place is completely trashed.
Didn't you kick them out?
Yeah, I did. So, I'm trying to figure out what did they steal a key while they were in there? What happened?
I mean, didn't you guys have your eyes on them the whole time? They didn't do anything.
Do you want to come
You
see the
really
radio
think-
station? Someone did something.
Okay. Do you really think Monica would do anything?
I don't...
Skip's old.
Skip's old.
Skip's old.
It's true, I am old.
We are calling the police, and we are pressing charges against this entire station.
Okay. Do
What
you have any
evidence?
kind of evidence?
No one else would have... Randall?
Yeah, what's up?
Randall's great here.
Yeah, but she's just eating an apple.
It's just a little oatmeal.
Yeah.
You're really interrupting our morning preparations.
You interrupted the...
I don't know what to tell you. It was Geraldine? Yeah. Listen.
Cheryl.
Oh, okay. As far as I know, you kicked our people out very quickly, and they were here last night. So, don't know what to tell you. We had a meeting, and then we all went home.
I know full
And
well.
I'm pretty sure that if you guys maybe had some security footage or just in general kept an eye on shit, maybe you'd know anything. But my people weren't there.
I know. Roll. Well, you don't actually know, so I guess that you're not lying. So you don't really need to roll connive, right?
Maybe agree.
Right.
I can't listen. Give me a face stat to roll. I'll do it.
I guess roll connive because from the way you're role playing it,
being
it
a
definitely
dick.
sounds like you are being a dick. Maybe you roll a grieve.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is 6 d10s. Uh-oh. I got a 10 in there, but no matches.
No matches. Okay. I'm not really sure what a success here would mean, even.
Yeah, I'm not sure what a failure means
Yeah,
here either.
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I
Like, she's
think
gonna
a
be mad at me
success
either way.
would make her like just rage, like go and then leave because she's right. He's right. Like nothing happened.
Right, I
so-
think-
I mean,
she-
I'm also not going to give her anything, so that's probably
Right.
what's going to happen anyway.
Yeah. I think she just says, I know full well that you guys were responsible for this, and I am not going to let this go. There are thousands of dollars of property damage in there, and you guys are going to pay for it one way or another. And she storms out.
Jamie, it was really nice to see you. Please get the hell out of my station.
Fuck off!
Have a great morning.
Does she call him Randall? Or
She already
like
did earlier.
No, like did she call her Randall Nice?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Idiot.
You guys have not seen Barbara this morning. The door to her office is closed, and you can see the wire leading out from under it. You haven't really seen the other end of it, though. It kind of like went out the front door of the station, and then you kind of lose track of it.
Don't like that.
Should we go into her office?
Maybe, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Go into her office.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like, everyone,
Yeah,
everyone's
I'm gonna
agreed,
do
like,
that
I don't
now.
know what the, yeah.
She's in there. She is just kind of sitting at her desk. She looks like she hasn't slept. And she's kind of like slumped forward and not like looking at any of you. She didn't seem to like notice that you came in.
Barbara.
Barbara,
She does not react.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over and push your shoulder.
Ah! Oh God, you guys. Oh,
Barbara,
what? Oh wow.
we're
This
on
is-
in like 20 minutes.
Right. Can you? Ooh, this is really hard to focus. Can you? Oh boy.
You
Frankie
okay?
puts her coffee down on the table and turns it towards her without saying anything.
She like reaches over to her shoulder and like pinches up the wire like you would like put a kink in a hose.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, okay, all right, that seems like it worked apparently. Oh boy, I can kind of hear the whole town at once. It's a lot.
Are you
Okay.
good?
No, I'm fine. I was trying to see if I could find anything. I'm not even sure where.
No, really, are you good?
I think I'm good. I mean, I haven't really slept, but other than that, I think I'm fine. But oh, right, yeah, no, I think I might have found something for us to look into.
Okay, yeah. What did you get?
Well, since we know the sheriff has a channel, I figured it might be a good idea to, check in on him. So one of the first places I sent the wire to was the police station. I guess sheriff's department. I don't know. Listen, I've been up a long time, but I heard him talking, and they have a missing person case that started the day after the broadcast that started giving people channels. Someone went missing the day after.
Huh.
So, it's what was his name? It's, I thought I had his name. Let me find it. Got it somewhere in these notes, damn it. There we go. Yeah, Ben Tanner. He works for the mine. I've got his address. It might be worth going to check out.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
we can go do that.
All right, great. I guess we got to do the morning show. So, I guess Monica, do you want to handle it?
Sure.
All right, great. I guess.
I feel like we should have at least one other person with her. Do you mind if I go?
I'd appreciate the help, and I'm sure we'll. Oh, if the show can go without Mary.
Yeah, I can handle the camera for now. Sure. Yeah.
Can you stand?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I just need some coffee. That's all. Yeah. Why don't you two head over there and see if you can find anything out? I kind of tried to poke around a little with the wire, but if that is where our guy is, I didn't want to,
Reveal ourselves.
Right.
I just imagined her doing like the gag you sometimes see in like sitcoms where she's like, "I'm standing right now, aren't I?"
Right. Yeah.
Of course I can stand.
All right.
Just doesn't move a single inch. Like,
Yeah.
Like, watch this backflip.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah. So as the morning news starts, Randall, you're reporting on what happened with Frankie.
No, but I am reporting on what happened with the radio station.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So as you are talking about, the radio station being vandalized last night.
We have exclusive reports.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It just end the whole report with, again, we
We
extend our...
hope that our sister station can recover quickly from this kind of damage.
Yeah.
This really is a blight on our community.
Mary and Monica.
Eminem.
What's that?
We stepped away for a second.
Okay. We're just about done here, I think. This is gonna be our ending bit here.
Okay, well, we want to get back though.
Oh, Julie stepped away? Okay, yeah, let's wait then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, you cut out slightly. I heard
Oh,
half
sorry.
of... Yeah, but yeah, okay. We'll wait for Julie to come back.
Great news report, everybody. Good job.
Yep,
Yeah.
This is a
High
good...
fives.
This is a good game.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's, it's a little... It feels like I'm having a harder time finding, like, the rhythm of it GM-wise. But I'm having fun. I don't know. I don't know if you guys
yeah, I'm
are.
having a great time.
We doing
I feel
good?
like with a pizza party, it definitely had more of a, like, now you're going to do this mission. Now you're going to do this mission.
Right, yeah.
Well, Silver Pine seems more of a kind of world, actually.
That's more what I was trying to do with it, but the balance there is making sure you guys have enough like drive and direction, you know,
Yes.
without just saying like here's the thing to do.
Julie back.
Hey, Julie. Okay, you and God, I can never remember. I always match your names in my head. Mary and Monica are driving over.
Eminem.
Yeah. Barbara used the wire to find out that I don't know when you went to the bathroom, so I'm just...
No, she heard the stuff with
I heard that.
Okay, great. Then yeah, you guys are heading over to this person's house who was reported missing. It is a small single-story house with a garage in the front, and it looks, just a house.
All right.
Can I first send Commissar Rex around just to, quickly check look through all the windows?
Check the perimeters.
Check the
Yeah.
check the perimeter.
Yeah, you have him run around, I guess, roll brains plus notice, but you're noticing it through him.
Right.
Okay.
So that'd just be.
So that's 4.
No matches, no botch.
Okay, yeah, you, it's just, he reports, situation normal.
All right.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay, yeah, you guys go and knock on the door. There is no answer.
Monica's gonna call out, "Hello." Oh, who's the guy? What's the guy's name again? It was
Ben Tanner.
Ben. That's right. Hello, Mr. Tanner.
I think the first notes around about are gonna start to play.
Oh boy.
Both of you roll notice again for me here.
All right.
Yay!
Well, hit that roll button.
Oh, roll notice again?
Yeah.
I think I got added a notice on. It's not on this sheet I have currently,
Nothing.
but I think
Okay, what's that?
I think I had notice get added to my.
Okay, yeah, I think you did. I've got one notice for you on here. What do you have on your sheet?
0. So yes.
Okay, so yeah, I need to give you the updated sheet.
No match, no botch.
Yeah. Monica notices nothing.
Again, no match, no bots.
Okay.
We don't have great notice out of us two.
Okay. Then I'm trying to think of the right way to introduce this without just fudging it and saying you did successfully notice.
Can
All
Monica use Rex's nose to sniff something?
No, I've got it. Okay. Let me roll something real fast. Let's see. What is?
Gonna fucking die.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking die.
Y'all. I'm busy doing the news, so
Yeah.
don't expect me to help you.
Wow.
Guys.
Mary and Monica never came back.
Let's
We
see.
got two more death reports.
2 4s. Mary, you suddenly double over, and you feel like you're. Let's go with actually the 2 1s. So your legs give out, and you start to fall at the doorstep. And as you're falling, your head kind of falls past the window into the living room, where you can see a camcorder sitting with the light on the coffee table.
Shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
And that's where we're gonna go. Damn it! Damn.
God damn. That's so good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for this installment of Silverpins.
It's fine.
Okay. You could say it like that for sure.
Silverpins.
Silver pimps.
There are a
Wow.
lot of
Okay.
puns.
Wow.
I was trying to come up with a funny way to say silver pun, but then my mouth messed up. I just said the word pimps.
Yeah, that is true. That happened.
Yeah. So next time, Mary's gonna die.
Yay!
I
hope
they have
for me.
I should mark your damage now so I don't forget it.
Sure. Let's wait for tomorrow. Let's wait for 2 weeks from now.
No, it's fine. I got it. I got it right here. Let's see here. Shocks. You took... How much total damage did he do? Because he got 2 1s, so that's 1 damage plus his 4 gnarly, so 5. So your guts and feet are wiped out.
Yay!
Jeez.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna set that up, and yeah, I think we're about done here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.